I niggas don't know where that's from.
I'm reloaded.
Here come the pain.
Yeah, that's Jay-Z shit.
Jigga. Bigger. How you figure? Welcome to another installment of Gas Money. We got, where I want to start today. I'm not in my normal seat. We got TC the Challenger in the building.
What's good, everybody? To my
I go last.
Right, far right, we got Cash, Money Millionaire in the building.
Hey, how you guys doing? As you can see, we got Toon in the building.
Yes, Sirski. And to the left of me, we got AG in the building.
See, the problem I have every week is that I don't feel like I get the introduction that I'm supposed to get.
Yeah, that was pretty dry. That's your man.
That nigga whispered that shit.
I ain't really happy to be here.
Why not?
I ain't got a reason not to be happy.
All right, just.
Now I know why.
Wow.
Fired your man again.
Oh, yeah.
He's a pack. He's lucky I don't smoke.
Yeah.
He's definitely a pack. I'm sick of that nigga.
We had to let Chubby Don go. He was just causing a lot of confusion after the episodes, during the episodes, and before the episode. But if he's a fan favorite, and y'all make enough noise.
He couldn't have been. They got 0 votes.
Oh yeah.
Let's congratulate the powder of the month. Congrats, Cash, powder of the month. I think it was rigged.
Yeah, that nigga dropped that poll like mad randomly.
No, we was all here, and I said, y'all want me to drop the poll right now? And it was like, yeah. Don't be mad because y'all niggas only got 1 vote each.
Damn.
And one of y'all voted for yourself, but I'm not going to blow nobody's spot.
That's cool. Who voted for themselves?
Wait. So how many did you get?
I got like 7 votes.
Yeah. That's a fucking blowout.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
I'm just happy. Whoever voted for me, salute. You got good taste, and it's fine. It'll be more months. Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna ask y'all about your weekends. I'm gonna just tell y'all about my weekend. Not my weekend. I had an interesting situation at work. So I work a job that I'm outside a lot. So I'm coming out of a building, and I do this thing when I see elderly people. I feel like people ignore elderly people, like they just exist in the world. People don't talk to them.
I don't think so. Maybe the part where you don't talk to them, but you know they get a seat on the train and the bus.
I know this is like your first real episode. I was talking.
All right,
Thank you. Damn, like what I do to get this disrespect? It's like what I normally do. I try to be nice. I ask everybody how their weekend going, and nobody want to say anything. Now that I take it upon myself, now y'all niggas like I'm just venting my frustrations on you.
All right.
It ain't even about you, but all right. So I see an elderly lady. I walk by her, and I turn. I was like, "Good morning," and she had an aide with her, and she said under her breath that the aide,
Nah.
Did that nigga just speak to me?
No.
Nah.
But you know what's crazy about that
Jewish.
though?
Probably.
A lot of those people, they have like dementia and Alzheimer's and all type of shit, so they don't have like the coof to stop themselves from tapping back into their ancestral background.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
You said nigga?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as that this nigga won that election,
This nigga. That's our president we talking about.
her real opinion came out, man. That's what I thought was about to start happening. Niggas start acting weird because I work outside too.
Yeah.
So I used to see a lot of them flags hanging up, and I would assume that eventually I'm gonna run into somebody that says something out of line.
But I don't understand how that would. Just because the president won, that means you gonna call me a nigga now? Because you could call me a nigga yesterday, so I could have punched you in the face yesterday and punched you in the face today.
Now, I mean, my reaction probably wouldn't change what day you do it, but like you probably feel a little bit ballsy.
That's what I'm saying. What makes them feel more brave?
They man is in.
They got so happy, like
yeah, I got it. I won. They're galvanized.
Yeah.
That's the word that CNN is using. But yeah, that was an awakening for me.
What'd you do?
I just walked.
I get it. You was out. I mean,
I would have popped on the aid.
You would have fought the old lady.
The aid.
The aide didn't do anything.
Was the aide black?
Control your dog.
I think she was Asian.
Control your dog.
Yeah, type shit for real. This nigga's tough.
That's crazy. I think he's Potter. That's crazy, though, right? I think
your dog is pretty. That's crazy.
I take everything at face value, and that lady deserved that. So yeah, I ain't mad at your opinion. But if y'all niggas don't have anything insightful or cool to talk about, I'm gonna just start rolling out topics.
Nah, roll out the topics, man. I ain't do shit.
Roll out.
Y'all niggas.
I mean, Cash, I thought you did something fun. I don't know if you want to talk about it, but
Oh, niggas on the show palace.
I was at y'all was at show palace.
I didn't know.
No. Hold on. Everybody slow down. You said I just want like America out there to look how offended he got.
That was crazy.
That we might have went without him. That's how. Shout out Show Palace. Y'all gonna be our first sponsor.
He still don't believe it. He still don't believe it.
I didn't go. Trust me, I ain't go.
He went to Show Palace. I wouldn't have went to Show Palace and not seen nothing.
Yeah, nah, because yesterday was a coworker's of my birthday. So I was hanging out and telling niggas, I was like, man, I was telling him, like, yo, Show Palace is a pretty cool spot.
Oh, niggas was gonna go.
Yeah, I was gonna go. I was supposed to go last night.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was too tired. So I was like,
Damn, that would have
But
been jokes if
I
y'all
did
would've
go
ran
to
each
fucking
other.
Hooters for the first time in my life.
How was that?
And they got some hoes in there walking around in shorts, man, booty shorts.
Yo, my man's actually sent me a picture of somebody working in Hooters.
There's a lot of old men in there too, by the way.
I could believe that. But I didn't know that Hooters girls started having ass now.
Oh,
The Hooters you went to, did they have ass too?
They had ass.
See,
But
I was under the impression that was a titty spot. Like
Oh.
you could be in there with no ass. As long as you got titties, you could work there.
then, like, but why would the shorts? How would the shorts fit in? 'Cause they always wore shorts.
no, the Hooters.
That's like a thing. Like white girls, if you wearing them little Daisy Dukes, that's like they thing, but they have no ass.
Yeah, Hooters it literally means titties.
Yeah.
That's what Hooters means.
Okay.
White slang, nigga.
Yeah.
That bitch got some Hooters on her.
Yeah.
That's how they talk.
You did that really good.
You gotta study your enemy, nigga. I'm joking. I don't have any enemies yet. But yeah. So y'all, you done with your stories?
Yeah, that was it. I thought I was gonna go to Show Palace, but
Yeah, niggas went to Show Palace. This is my second or third time. I went last weekend too, I think. Show Palace was cool. It's a nice little. I don't understand.
Nice.
What's it, niggas? Because niggas try to get me to go. I was talking to my mans. Like, yo, why you going to Show Palace? Why don't you go to fucking Starless, Riviera, Mermaids, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, niggas trying to go look at buttholes and pussy holes and all type of shit. Like, I'm not going to see no girl walk around in no fucking WWE wrestler uniform with a BBL. Like, what am I getting out of that? Bitches just be standing behind the bar going like this all night. Like, nah, nigga, I'm going to a strip club to look at naked woman. The woman got to be naked. What am I going to, if I'm spending money, plus them other places gonna be mad niggas having
money wars.
Whose dick is bigger contest, who could take out the most money and throw it in. Like, nah, nigga.
I like to tell the bitches in strip clubs I'm broke. That's my game.
But I wanna. I'm not in the pool because for me I got a girl and which I love and appreciate.
Yeah, raise your hand when you say.
And but I don't want to. I would never want to mess up my face card like that by telling a girl in the club or any girl that I'm broke. Even if I am broke,
I think in Show Palace though that works in your favor more than you may think.
I don't think I've ever said I'm broke in Show Palace, but I have definitely just not spent no money.
Nah, you could definitely not spend money in there.
Yeah.
Like, cause I was telling my girl, like, the first time we went too early. It was like 11, so it was dead.
Nah.
And then there was some nigga in the corner drinking fucking vitamin waters. He just kept ordering vitamin waters.
Oh yeah, he was preparing himself.
Yeah, so but he's some old fat nigga, and that nigga just in there scoping out the scenery. I'm just looking like, yo, you could do that? Like, you just come in here and just not spend money? And my girl was like, I mean, if you making a bar of money, not really gonna say nothing to you. Like, you can just do whatever you want. I was like, oh. Vitamin waters is making the bar money, but I mean that's what you have on the menu.
Yeah, that vitamin water is probably $17.
$13, $17.
How much is that burger?
Yeah, I forgot, but I think it was in the 20s though.
That shit was definitely expensive.
The food is good there. The food in there was too loud because some nigga ordered some fries like 2 tables down from us, and the whole shit was smelling like pizza the whole night. I'm like, yo, what the
I like
fuck?
the breakfast.
I definitely
they were trying to get us to buy breakfast, but I didn't. I'm not going in to eat food.
Gotcha.
A freak.
Gotcha.
They came there already fed.
I did.
Just want to see booty holes and pussy holes.
Yeah, that's it. Why else am I going?
All right, so
that's the type of shit I be on. That'd be the funny part when they be butt ass naked, ain't no money on the table. I mean,
that's my favorite part. I look them right in their eyes when that's happening. Like, yo, you see what's happening? I'm not impressed.
Oh man, so
we gotta bleach that shit. But
oh my god,
yeah, shout out Show Pass, the greatest strip club in the world.
Definitely.
All right, so we're gonna start off very sophisticated. We're gonna talk about the election. So my first thought that night was Trump is gonna win. I knew he was gonna win, but I wanted Kamala to win because I don't like the way white people feel when Trump is in power. They just got too much swag when he's in power, and I don't like that. And that's just my personal preference on the thing. He spanked her. He's now 2-0 against women. That nigga's an abusive.
He's a woman beater.
That nigga's abusive. I don't think like he should be bragging about that. He never beat a man. So shout out Biden.
That's a fact. He definitely never be the man.
And Biden spanked him too. Biden got the most votes ever.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
So yeah, but I would love to hear my esteemed cast talk to me about the election, man.
I have a take on the election, but it has nothing to do with politics.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So Kamala Harris, right? Everybody's like, vote for a black woman, blah, 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 right? When there's any biracial person that does anything that specifically black women don't like, they're not black. They say if you don't have a black mom, you're not black.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta keep it in the community. You gotta marry. If you black, you should be marrying a black person. Blah 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 blah.
Sound like Toon.
I'll be jacking that shit.
But look, Kamala Harris' husband is white.
Yeah.
So she got like a double whammy. Her mom's not black, so technically she's not black because she's biracial, and her mom is not black, and she married a white man. But everybody's like, vote for a black woman. Vote for a black woman. You gotta vote for a black woman. So why are we always? This is my biggest thing. Why are we picking and choosing when somebody's black? Somebody's only black when really is black woman because they're the one that make all these racial stigmas and stuff.
You look into the camera when you say
because you never see no niggas come out like, oh, he's not black or she's not black because blah 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 blah. Only really black women majority of time and gay niggas do this.
Oh,
Are we gonna be like we gonna like feel me? We potting on we being serious right now.
I don't disagree with you. Up until you saying gay niggas, because I definitely said Patrick Mahomes to me ain't a black man.
Why is he not a black man?
But that's just me joking.
He's trolling.
I be trolling. Like to me, he's black for real. But the reason why I be saying like sometimes you gotta like there's power in who you pick. I believe if you love. I don't want to say anything that's like not politically incorrect. So I'm gonna just word it. If you love a woman. And you choosing a woman and you a black man of some type of stature or some type of status, I think sometimes you should think twice. Unfortunately, that's a responsibility that you didn't choose for yourself. But like, I think that you should do it because other races do it. So I joke about Patrick Mahomes or even Drake because Drake's child, to me, can't say the N-word. Look at how his son looks.
I agree.
He can't say the N-word. He really can't resonate with a lot of black things, even though to me, him and Patrick Mahomes is the same type of black.
Okay, so here's my thing, right? Drake is half black.
Yes.
And his son is a quarter black.
Yeah.
Okay, so if Drake was dark skinned and he was half black and then his son came out my skin color, he would be able to say nigga?
Yes.
So do you not see the problem with that logic?
No,
it doesn't make sense, but it makes sense.
I'm gonna tell you why it does make sense. Because if Drake's son get pulled over by a cop, how they gonna greet that nigga? Hi, sir, how you doing?
Okay, but that doesn't change who I am. It just changed what I look like.
Oh well,
yeah, come on, you know how this shit work, bro.
Well.
You know how this shit work.
No, you're saying how societally it works.
Yeah,
but that doesn't mean you have to think that way.
No, I'm gonna think that.
Yeah.
Are you thinking that way because you want to think that way? Because that's what everybody else
I feel
thinks?
the same way about Serena Williams too. Like I feel like there's certain people that
So Serena Williams can't say nigga? That's what you saying?
No. I mean, as far as who she chose as a husband,
spouse.
Yeah.
All right. So can her daughter say nigga?
It depends on what she look like.
Yeah.
Like,
Come on, man.
Drake say niggas?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes you don't have the time to like look at their fucking background. Sometimes you just gotta look at them and be like, you can't say this shit, bro.
Like, I'm black.
I'm not Jack. Yeah, Logic. See, that's another nigga that rubs me the wrong way. He be talking that nigga shit. He raps that nigga shit like he say nigga in his raps. To me, that's way more offensive than saying it. I don't know why.
Hold on, let me.
That nigga be rapping and saying nigga, and I be like, what?
Let me bring it back, though.
You saw how he was talking to his pop?
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Nah, he was bugging, bro.
I'm not even gonna say it. But let's bring it back. So Kamala is a black woman to you?
Yeah.
Is Kamala a black woman to you?
To me, yeah. I didn't do no research.
I don't know anything. I was about to ask you.
No, I'm just asking.
Her mom is Indian and her dad is Jamaican.
Oh, okay.
No, like just looking at her, does she look like a black woman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
to
but
me,
the last name Harris, yeah.
to me,
I'm bugging.
Nah.
But hold on, where'd you get that last name from? Dad? Type of Jamaican? Y'all know of a Jamaican with the last name Harris?
Well, you know an Indian nigga with a last name Harris?
Yeah, I do know a nigga named the last name Harris.
Last name?
Yeah.
Like he's from India?
Oh, Indian? No.
It's not San Goopa or something like that.
Oh, nah, you look great.
Now you're bugging.
I'm fucking around.
You gotta chill. This is a broadcast.
I don't even know what that means.
Gupta is an Indian last name.
I think Kamala Harris is definitely a black woman, but I do understand what you're saying. When it's convenient, she's black. Now that she lost, they on some like, get this Indian bitch out of here.
No, it's not even what I'm saying. I'm saying, why are we saying vote for a black woman, but then somebody do something online that you don't like and they're not a black woman? They have the same percentage of black.
A demographic.
Because you got a representation.
Nah.
Got to rep your set. That's how this shit works.
I don't know too much about politics. I think smart people vote for themselves. No, intelligent people, wise people vote for themselves, and like smart people just vote for like what's the best for the country.
Yeah, that's fair. But it just caused a lot of uproar. Like I saw a lot of people crying on TikTok and shit.
Yeah.
Those people are mentally ill. Yo, okay, this is another thing I wanted to say.
Yeah,
too.
let it.
So when you're neurodivergent, right?
What does that mean?
Neurodivergent.
I'm not that intelligent.
Neurodivergent means you have something wrong with you mentally, like your brain. So I forgot what the other word is. But neurodivergent means that you have something in your head, like you're like autistic, or you have some developmental disability. You have something that's not
related to the brain.
Yeah, I forgot the word for the people that's supposed to be normal. But
we potting, bro.
But everybody's on the spectrum at the end of the day.
No,
but people,
I am not on no spectrum.
The spectrum. What are you talking about? If you're not on the spectrum, then there's no spectrum.
Why does he have to be?
Because like
hot. Listen, there's hot.
How do you compare
and cold?
What do you compare? Yeah, exactly.
There's hot and cold.
Yeah.
So that's a spectrum of heat.
Now,
so at some point,
it's retarded.
Hey,
whoa!
Yo,
you can't use that word, buddy.
Oh, you can? I ain't no problem. You want me to argue with him? He said, I ain't no problem. I'm gonna argue with him. He corrected me.
So hot and cold, right? Those are both ends of the heat spectrum.
Gotcha.
So right now, you're falling somewhere in between being hot and cold. You could be, I'm perfectly good at what the temperature is right now. TC the Challenger said he was cold when he first walked in. Toon can say he's hot right now. But all of y'all are on that spectrum somewhere.
I ain't rolling with that, but go ahead.
But that's just how spectrums work.
Got you.
But anyways, people that are neurodivergent, usually autistic people, what they do is they feel ostracized or they feel like they don't fit in. So what they do is they find something they can make their identity, like a group that like
Democrat,
politics.
Republican.
Yeah,
and they speaking for a lot of gay people.
Hold on. What's happening right now?
Okay, no. So that is also another argument that people are saying about the whole transgender movement is that these kids feel like they don't fit in with no social groups, and they feel like this is the social group that will accept them. And a lot of people that are transgender, this is what is being said. It's not my opinion, but that they're saying they're neurodivergent, and that's why they're identifying so strongly with that. And that causes you to get so emotionally attached to that thing that anybody says anything to oppose it, you just can't handle it, and you break down, and you have to get to an argument. That just happened the other day with us. But
we're not gonna speak on that.
But yeah. So that's the people that's like freaking out and crying on social media. I feel like that's what's going on because
so it don't swing the other way with that nigga Nick Fuentes. That nigga was talking about he was like, this is what I talk about when Trump wins. These niggas got too much swag. That nigga got on his fucking platform talking about women, talking about it's your body but it's my choice. So he's not on the spectrum too?
No.
Talking shit like that?
So just because you're neurodivergent doesn't mean you're not an intelligent person.
Wait, you agreed with him?
I'm with that.
We can get that. We can get that.
I see what we doing here. Let me get my MAGA hat. Let me get my MAGA hat out the car. I see what we doing here.
But yeah, just because you're neurodivergent doesn't mean you're not intelligent. That just means the way your brain works is different than the normal brain. Yeah. So you can still attach yourself to either end or whatever. It could be anything. Something that be completely positive, something that's completely negative, but you're just attaching yourself and you make that your identity.
All right, so do y'all feel personally attacked or galvanized or positive or negative about this election? Has this affected y'all at all?
No. Not yet. No, not yet. I've seen some things that Trump is supposed to be strongly looking to change or implement. So
I wanted to ask you specifically about the tariff.
oh, that shit gonna fuck a
What?
nigga up.
Because that's his name.
Yeah, I was looking for the punchline. Hey,
I ain't want to be the one to say it.
That nigga's a stupid
that's
ass.
bad funny.
That nigga's a joke.
But he works in creating
yeah,
great clothing, but that shit comes from China.
yeah, China. So yeah, he's trying to make sure that I find work inside the United States, and then obviously that shit is just way more expensive. So that shit's getting tough. I think Kamala had the better small business policies, but that shit wasn't enough.
I wanted to speak to you about women's reproductions rights.
Why me?
I think you're an intelligent brother.
I mean, I'm pro-choice all the way. Like, you shouldn't be able to tell somebody whether they can or can't keep or kill their unborn fetus, or however you want to say what part of the life cycle it is. But I think that abortion should be legal. But that's that's like my main issue that I didn't agree with. I also don't agree with funding Israel. But I don't really
Both sides agree with that, though.
No, I thought Trump was pro-Israel.
Yeah, both sides are pro-Israel.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't agree with that, and I don't really get too deep into politics, but those are two things that just stuck out. Yeah, I don't really, because at the end of the day, the president is not really going to affect our lives as much. We like, as far as voting for government, like the mayor and the governor is something that affect us directly. Like the president is like, that shit is for average citizens and people that got regular jobs. That shit not really changing your life at all.
What if I told you that because Trump has the power of the Senate, and Congress, and the Supreme Court, he can like pass some pretty crippling laws that would affect our day to day.
There's always a possibility of something like that happening, but will it happen is the question. And there has rarely ever been a time. I mean, there has been times in history, like with fucking the war on drugs and shit like that, that has affected communities like devastatingly. But within our lifetimes, there hasn't really been a time when a president has enacted a bill or a law or anything that has really catastrophically changed our lives in any way.
Stop and frisk, nigga.
That wasn't a president. That was the mayor.
All right. Seeing if you seeing if you paying attention, nigga. All right, how do you feel about his stance on immigration?
I wasn't checking none of this.
I'm asking you. You don't know what's going on?
Definitely, I don't think that migrants, immigrants, illegal immigrants should be coming to New York City specifically, because this is where we live, and getting more aid than the people who are already here and fucked up.
Got you.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fucked up.
But what about the fact that he wants to get people that are citizens through marriage or birth the fuck out of here?
Is he really?
Yeah,
that's part of it, yeah.
That's crazy, because then they go through the proper channels to become solidified.
He's trying to make that illegal. Like, the only proper channel is if you white.
Nah.
How you feel about that?
He's potting right now.
He's lying.
I'm asking you a question.
How you feel about
He's
that?
violent.
All right, cool.
No, I seen that. He said that if you come here illegally, you can get put in jail for 20 years or some shit. And if you come back again, you come back. That's assumption. You go to jail and you come back, it's 20 years. And if you come back a third time or some shit, you get death penalty. He's going crazy.
Some tough shit.
But that's good. That's good. That's good for the country, though. They just putting a whole bunch of illegal immigrants in the jail system.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, you think so?
I don't think
That's
that'll
not
work.
good.
I don't think that'll work.
Blacks gonna get outnumbered immediately.
Wait, hold on. Why? Forget it. It don't even matter.
I'm just saying. They gonna get outnumbered. I gotta worry about my people behind the wall, nigga.
Facts.
But yeah, so my problem with the immigration stuff is, are you gonna go like pick watermelon in the blistering heat in the middle of summer?
I might. I just gotta do whatever I gotta do.
I asked the wrong nigga.
Hell no, bro.
So that's my only problem, is that things like that is gonna like have a trickle down effect on our economy, and if we don't have the workers to do these things, how are we gonna get our produce? That's my problem. Not saying that all these people are illegal, but
there's somebody out there that's gonna want to do that.
Well, I found one.
Yeah, there you go.
Ain't no way.
Nah,
ain't no way.
I think that they had to have some type of control over the immigration, but I feel like he's doing such an extreme dispatching of all the immigrants to counteract what's been going on for the past. Because like the amount of immigrants that's causing problems here, I mean, probably numbers are probably being or the issue itself is being conflated because of they're trying to expose it on the news. But I mean, there's millions and millions of immigrants that's coming that's not causing no problem. But the ones that are causing problems for everybody. It's not causing a problem.
Exactly.
So, but I do think that especially in New York, the immigrants are getting too much
stuff.
shit. Too much shit. Like the hotel, they kick people out the hotel and they have just immigrant housing in the hotel. Like, what is that? Like,
well, from an economic standpoint, those hotels would have went under. They would have went bankrupt.
Okay.
So the government, the city, was actually funding them and kept them open by using them as migrant shelters because of COVID.
Yeah, but then what's the return for them?
Who
the government?
Well, they get.
It sounds like a loss of money.
I guess because for New York City specifically, we're a sanctuary city, so it's like in our laws that we are supposed to take these people.
Oh, okay.
Because America in general is built on immigrants, you know. But I think there's, like you're saying, there's a balance to everything. I think the scale tilted a little bit too much towards giving migrants all these benefits when we got homeless people.
Yeah.
So it's a little tricky thing, but how I really look at it, just to put a bookend on everything, I think Trump has set himself up to either be extremely successful and I'll be wrong and I'll buy my words and I'll be like, damn, he was a good president, because at the end of the day, he's our president.
Yeah.
We live in America. I'm an American. But if he doesn't like come through on all his things, I'm just gonna watch all these people that were like jumping and high-fiving and their swag is turned up a little bit too much have to either admit to themselves that, oh yeah, this guy is an idiot, he's a joke, or they're gonna try to find some way to explain away why he didn't get to accomplish the things he was supposed to, but they can't, because like I said, he has the control over all these three branches of government.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for him to not get shit done. Remember when he was running the first time, he's gonna build the wall and make Mexico pay for it? Now he has the power to actually do those things, and let's see if he actually does it. I think he's not. I think the economy is gonna tank, and I think the Democrats are just gonna swoop in and fix everything and then be able to be like, hey, see, this is why we don't need people like Trump. And I'm not a Democrat either myself, but I'm just like, I'm a moderate. So it's just interesting to watch how the political games go.
Yo, you know what's so crazy about being a president? It's like when you're a doctor, right? You go to school for millions of years to become a doctor. And even then, you still don't know everything. Like the doctor has to send you to a specialist to get any issue. Like your general doctor is only going to know, your brain can only hold a certain amount of knowledge. And even then, the doctor, they have their own, if people that don't know, when you go to the doctor's office and something's wrong with you, the doctor has like their own Google, but for doctors only, where they search up your symptoms and then they look up and they could tell like what your actual ailment is if they don't know off the top of their head. But even then, they have to send you to a specialist. So when you're a president, there's no school for politics. I mean, there is school for politics, but these niggas not having doctorates in political science. So like somebody like Donald Trump, the amount of things you have to learn in however, like during your campaign or before you're running for president is like crazy, because everything's changing every day. It's not like a set thing like the human body, like, oh, we have 206 bones, we have 32 teeth and blah, blah, blah. Like everything's changing every day for politics, and you're just never not learning something. Like that shit is crazy.
I have aspirations to be president one day, and I want to thank Trump because of him, I don't have to serve in a branch of government. He never served in a branch of government, and he became president.
Yeah.
That used to be a rule. Kamala Harris served in all three branches, and people were saying she was unqualified.
And you can get a felony now.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's it. So now I can kill
it. You kill a nigga, carry a gun, and still,
okay. Shout out
still
Trump.
Be president. Yeah.
Shout out Trump. I think that's gangster. But another.
And he's from Queens.
Oh yeah,
he's from Queens.
His favorite place to eat is the Jackson Hole Diner.
Word?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm about to go there and eat.
You never been there before?
Nah, I have.
They got the big ass Mondo burger.
OD.
So you never been there? You're not black.
Did I?
Never been there.
Yeah, damn, son.
Damn.
So what are you now?
I've eaten oxtail before.
No, he didn't say that.
What? Oxtail? This nigga Mexican. This nigga gonna pick watermelon.
Whoa, hold on. Mexicans don't make oxtail.
Nah, they pick watermelons out in the sun. But shout out to our Mexican niggas. I didn't mean that.
Yeah, y'all niggas.
That was the one thing. That might be the one thing I say I'll take back. I fuck with Mexican.
Yeah, message the Gas Money Podcast on Instagram if you make oxtail and you Mexican.
Yeah. About to get us bad DM.
Yeah,
I ain't like that, Holmes. Yeah, that niggas is wild. But real
some horchata.
Yeah, horchata's fire. Shout out to the Mexicans. Yeah, I think Mexican is the best food, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. And I think Indian comes second.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Best food of Like,
they bugging,
yeah.
they bugging the fuck
I'm gonna say
out.
best Spanish food, but I don't even know about
Hell
that.
no, not even that.
I think Dominican or Puerto Rican food might be better than
Mexican,
Mexican.
Mexican number one.
I just fuck with tacos.
Mexican number one.
And was it elotes? Elote is cool too.
Corn
but-
shit.
Mexican is number one.
Mexican's
The
number one.
only thing that's fire is with what's the tacos that start with the beady?
Beadle.
That's the best
Wait,
one.
what
But
you
those shits
said?
is what?
Huh?
What you said?
What?
I ain't like the way he pronounced that shit.
What'd I
He said it
say?
like it was a name.
Say it again.
What did I say?
Berea.
I didn't say anything.
That was me.
No, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Yeah, you a turn nigga.
Yeah, shout out to my Mexican nigga. I grew up in Corona, man. I love Mexicans and Ecuadorians.
Yeah, they gonna come. Real fast though, I want to say R.I.P. To Quincy Jones. He's I don't think a lot of things happen in music and entertainment without him. He's a icon in our industry. And shout him out. I heard some disparaging things about him.
Such as?
Tried to fuck Tupac.
Niggas laughed.
He also he fucked Marlon Brando.
Confirmed?
He said it. He said it.
Marlon Brando said it.
Nah, he said it. Quincy said it.
Damn.
A bunch of these niggas was fucking. That nigga Richard Pryor was fucking niggas.
Oh
too.
yeah, he was.
But he was also a crackhead.
Yeah. What that mean?
So
That makes
crack
you
turns
gay?
you gay?
That's what I heard.
Yeah, Charlie Sheen turned
no.
gay for crack.
Crack, yeah.
Hey, he sucked dick for crack.
Yeah, literally,
did?
crack turns you gay.
Oh yeah, crack do turn you gay then.
No, it don't.
Yeah, so
Nah,
why
nah,
niggas be
nah, I ain't
sucking
gonna
dick
lie.
for it?
Because it's good.
Nah, one time I seen a video of some nigga begging for K2, and he was like, "Y'all do anything, I do anything."
Nah,
bro.
that was like a comedy skit, bro. It wasn't
Talking
real.
about the Spanish nigga?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that was a comedy.
Nah, that was in a skit.
It wasn't real. It wasn't
Nah,
real.
that was real.
I think I read it. It wasn't real.
He's riding for his people, bro. He
Oh, you would do that?
He gonna let you disrespect him. But I think they was just wild boys. But Quincy Jones still a goat. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
he did Thriller.
Yeah, he did.
I think that's the greatest album
I agree.
I ever listened to.
Yeah, all time. And he got that.
Well, that's the greatest album that y'all ever listened to.
Greatest album all
That
time.
shit's up there.
So y'all listen to it all the way through. And y'all like, this is like,
Yeah,
I would
I
say so.
definitely listened
I'm
to it.
pretty
all the way
impressed
through.
by y'all saying that. I thought y'all was just agreeing with like the general census.
Nah, that's a general sense.
I got that shit.
Like, yeah,
I
that
bought that
Thriller's
shit. It's
like-
not my fault.
Oh yeah?
I bought it.
Thriller.
I love
Let me
Thriller.
look at the
I
track.
do. I don't disagree with y'all, but that's only by popular opinion.
I didn't know that was a popular opinion.
Really? That Thriller is probably like top 3 album for everybody.
I didn't know that. I thought
everybody?
I thought it was just
I mean, like
Nirvana
give or
shit.
take about like if you get people that listen to Michael Jackson
Yeah.
and you would ask them what's your top 5 albums all time,
From Michael.
they would not just in general,
in general.
but they know like they listen to Michael Jackson enough. I think I read somewhere that like people list that in their top 3.
Yeah, Thriller.
This only
Before Drake became a thing, Thriller was like the highest gross.
Yeah, like yeah.
There's only 9 songs on Thriller.
All right, so we got the first one
Is
is
Want to Be Starting Something?
Baby Be Mine. Then it's
The Girl Is Mine. Thriller.
Then Thriller. Then,
Beat It.
Okay.
Michael Jackson, Human Nature, Pretty Young Thing, and The Lady.
Day in My
Nah,
Life.
Those are
Niggas can't beat that.
yeah, those are bombs right there.
But I thought Nirvana and like the Beatles, I thought that was a general consensus. Like they was like number one.
Ain't nobody listening.
Hey, yeah, nah, I mean that's why I was
Nah,
saying that they
when's
said like
the last
top
time you heard a
3.
Beatles song in a like an Applebee's type of environment or a supermarket? I don't hear that shit.
I couldn't tell you what a Beatles. If a Beatles song played right now, I couldn't even.
Yeah.
I could honestly,
Couldn't identify it.
and I know a lot of music, abstract music too.
Like what?
Like fucking Brazilian like Brazilian
You was about
bossa
to say
nova.
porn.
Okay. I was say Portuguese.
Yeah,
but
nah,
all right,
that
nigga.
nigga-
Brazilian funk.
Portuguese.
Fucking bossa nova and fucking industrial and whatever.
All right, man. Y'all niggas doing that shit. But it's just we have a lot of porn conversations on here, and I'm anti-porn.
Yeah.
Everybody else is pro porn.
Definitely pro porn.
Yeah, pog porn.
Pog.
Pog.
That's what I was about
Yeah,
here.
this nigga's crazy.
Y'all niggas is fine with niggas paying for pussy and having a fucking
no,
pocket.
Oh
No.
yeah, that's one argument I wanted. That was a topic I missed that we had to
Y'all
talk
niggas is
about.
bugging out.
Okay.
Yo,
Yo.
actually, can I actually CC the shit before you set it up?
All right.
Let's say you got 2 friends, right? One friend pays for pussy, and another friend. Actually, no. One friend has a sex doll, right? That nigga spent about 5 bands on. And then you got another friend that pays for pussy. Are both these niggas losers or one nigga a loser?
I think. Damn. All right, so
Why is it so hard?
I think the only nigga that's a loser, really, Damn, this is a hard question. Because at least the nigga that's paying for pussy is getting pussy.
That you see what? That was my point. That was my point. That was literally my point. That was my point,
At
bro.
least he gets some experience. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't rolling with that.
That was my point, bro. That was my point. But continue.
But the nigga with the sex, if that's his only source, yeah, that nigga's nah. You know what? I'm not even gonna throw any more in there. Yeah, that nigga's a loser. Yeah.
Does it depend on what type of sex doll he have?
Oh man.
I don't know because I don't know if there's like this.
Okay, so
variety,
there's a
but
pocket pussy, which is
Yeah.
like a little flashlight. It's like a flashlight with the pussy on it, and you just go like this.
Okay.
And then there's a little booty where it's like a little booty, and you can fuck the little booty.
Okay.
And then they have like a full size sex doll. It was like a woman.
Yeah. I don't think it matters, man. It's all the same shit.
Nah, the nigga with the full size woman.
That's a loser, bro.
The nigga with the full size woman that nigga's dangerous.
Neither niggas is losers to me. Personally.
Oh man.
But my only issue with the nigga that's paying for pussy, is if me and him is in the room and he start talking about, I'll be fucking the baddest bitches, I'll be bagging bitches, I'ma ask him.
No. He was valid with the part with him saying I'd be fucking the baddest bitch.
Yeah, but he has to say I pay first. Like if I'm in the room with him,
I don't think it invalidates that.
No, it does for me. It does
I
for
don't
me.
think it invalidates.
It does for me. 'Cause
Nah, it
if
definitely does.
If you paying, then you can't talk. That's my thing. Like you just when we start talking about man, bitches, blah blah, you just gotta pipe down. That's how I look at it. Like you can't talk, you can't puff your chest out. Like you gotta serve the water or something when the players is talking.
Yeah, I think if you pay for pussy, that body don't count.
Yeah,
Nah, y'all bugging.
I think that's like you just jerked off.
yeah, I agree.
Nah, that's
I agree.
crazy.
And I don't think you a loser though. Like just niggas out there. I actually want a nigga to come up here and
pay
maybe
for
try to
pussy.
change my nigga that pays for pussy. I want him to come up here and maybe
Like,
change
I
my
don't
mind.
got the
Nah,
time.
the nigga that
I don't got the time. I don't got
Not the time for what?
I don't got the care to do the whole
So you don't like women?
courting and shit. I don't know. Not that nigga.
But what percentage?
You can't ask me
I wasn't
that.
talking about you specifically. But yeah, that's why I would want one of y'all niggas to come up here and educate me because I can be swayed, but I don't think so. Not on this, but maybe. Who knows? I would want you to at least defend your populace.
I don't know. Be sweat. You a loser, nigga. You pay for pussy.
Nah.
There's like only a
Over-
small
over the-
percentage. There's only a small. This is my real question. Who's a bigger loser? Because I think this other thing is a loser, but these niggas don't think so. A nigga that pay for pussy or a nigga that's a trick.
It's not the same thing.
Nah.
No.
Nah, I don't think
So what's
a
a trick?
I
A
don't,
trick is just a nigga that just
Buying bags, buying
yeah
material.
for no reason.
I
Like he
think
just do it.
I think there's two types
No,
of tricks.
no, hell no.
Can I defend
I would
the
rather
tricks?
be the guy that's buying the buns than the nigga that's spending the fucking.
Can I defend the
bag
trick for a
bag.
second?
Go
I'm
ahead.
gonna make an analogy. If you in the NBA
Yeah,
and your skill set is 3-point shooting, and that's all you do, and niggas are saying, "Oh, you whack because you can't dunk." If I'm a nigga that money, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm stupid. I got money. I'm not talking about myself. I got money. That's my skill set, and I'm not paying this girl to fuck her, but yo, you behind on rent? I'll take care of that, and then she give me some pussy off of that. That's tricking, but I that's how he get in.
I agree. I don't think that like, and then like there's two ways with that same scenario. Like just like if you say I'm cool on the pussy, like I just gave you some bread, like I'm fine. I just gave you some bread because I got money.
Yeah, I got.
I don't think that. I think that's actually player.
How
Yeah,
was
that's
that player? How was that
Because- no,
gangster?
that's
That's
player.
gangster, that's
How?
for sure.
Because I
How?
don't want the
Because
Yeah, I don't want the
I got the
pussy.
disposable.
why am I just giving you-
But hold on,
All right,
listen.
because you on a hard
Hold on,
time, baby.
peace. If you just had money, right, and you just seen like the homeless guy was down in his luck, you probably might help him out too, right?
I'm not.
You probably might though, right?
I give a homeless nigga $1.
Yeah, so it's the same. That's how they looking at it right now.
That's actually
Same way.
perfect.
No,
yeah.
it's not because the homeless nigga is not looking at it like I'm using you. The girl's gonna always think, yeah, I'm using. I got this money coming from this nigga. Oh yeah, this nigga right here. Yeah, I got this nigga. This nigga, he just one of my niggas that just send me bread.
Nah, but
Maybe.
So you gonna feel like, oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a
I'm
possibility.
ill.
That's
Like I be
fine.
talking to older niggas and they be like, yeah, I got this old girl for me. This one of my bitches. But you know, she asked me for some shit from Amazon
but
last
see-
night and blah blah blah. But he's like, yo, she be playing around. She don't be giving me attention. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, see, that's a
Nah,
loser.
that
That's
nigga's
a loser. That's a
That nigga's
loser. That's a loser.
That's not the
Right.
same nigga I described.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's
like,
all
like,
tricking, but majority of the time it's gonna be that than the other situation.
No, that's fair, but I think there's a player way to trick. And when
There's no player way
when the
to
niggas
trick.
in the South said
No,
they ain't
no,
tricking
no,
if you
no.
got it,
Yeah.
that's what they meant. On some like, I got it.
I've done
If
some
I
like.
got $100 and I could give it to a girl just
You
because
shouldn't be tricking though. If $100 is like, it got to be
Okay.
disposable income.
$100 is disposable.
No, but in this, you gotta give me the whole scenario. Like, just because you have $100.
No, I'm not saying I only have $100.
Gotcha.
Like, I just have $100 I'm willing to just get rid of.
Yeah.
Like, you go to a strip club, you got $100. Like, I'm willing to spend this $100.
Yes.
So I got $100. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it to this girl, or I could give it to my mom.
Yeah, but so
Why the fuck am I giving it to this girl?
you went to a strip club.
She
Yeah.
Did you spend money?
Yeah.
So you was tricking.
That's definitely true.
I didn't spend my money.
No. You turned into Chubbs semantics, man. Yeah, you see, that's.
But look, I don't understand. I would never go to a strip club by myself. I've never been to a strip club before
that's
last
wild.
year in my life.
But you also wouldn't go to a strip club expecting pussy, right? After you done spent $100 on a stripper, right?
Yeah, because that's my thing. When I go
But
to
I'm
strip
not.
club,
I wouldn't go. Like so. Just like I told y'all the other day, I've never been to Show Palace until like 2 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
And you was like, yo, you've been cool with us for probably, I know y'all for like over 10
Yeah,
years.
yeah,
and y'all go
definitely.
to Show Palace these past 10 years, probably like 100 times.
Yeah, hundreds of times.
And I never went with y'all.
Yeah.
And you're like, yo, how you haven't never gone? Because I don't see the point going to strip club. Why am I giving this girl my money because she's naked? Because at the time when I'm younger or whatever, I could just have sex with a girl.
Yeah, but
So
it's not about the sex.
Why do you go exactly? But why do you go now?
Because my girl want to go.
Why she want to go?
I don't know.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
All right, that's not my vibe.
Yeah, but that's okay.
All right, but that's what I'm saying. Me personally, that's why this is my opinion.
Yeah,
on the
of
situation.
course,
This
of
shit-
course.
This shit is lame. Like,
Nah,
tricking-
hell no.
I'm not saying go to strip club is lame. Feel me?
Yeah,
Go in
No,
and
but that's
Exactly.
tricking.
go
Going
out,
to a
we go
strip
inside
club
your
is
friend.
tricking.
All right.
Because what you think she doing with that money? You paying her rent.
Yeah, you paying something.
And I don't expect
No,
the
because
fuck.
they're providing a service.
Okay, yeah.
That's not the same thing as tricking. Tricking is this girl not doing nothing for me. I'm giving her money. That's not the same thing as going to a strip club.
Niggas may want a little bit of attention. Like niggas may just want somebody that's gonna listen, but that's not the type. But that's not the nigga that
That's
I'm
player?
talking about.
Yeah, that's
but
player.
that's not the nigga I'm talking about though. I'm talking about the nigga that's like, yo, AG, look at this little bitch. This bitch behind on her rent. Click, send her a little 2 racks, put the shit in my pocket, and I don't even mention it ever again.
Chain that bitch
like, to me, that's player. I got the bread.
What
Just
is
be like,
what is player about that?
I got the money.
Okay,
to
let me
save
ask
this
you
bitch
something.
life.
Okay,
and I'm not tripping over no pussy. If we fuck, we fuck. But it ain't because I'm about to hit you up 2 weeks later. Like, yeah, remember that little 2,000 I
need
sent
that
you?
pussy.
Yeah, like that to me. That's
Yeah,
like,
that's
come
lame.
on, nigga.
All right,
yeah.
but
I
this
mean,
is,
it's a thin line, bro. I get how you're looking at it, but this is because of years and years of us studying and being outside and being around the type of niggas.
Imagine if you was up so much, right?
Mhm.
I dead ass said to y'all like, yo, damn, I'm fucked up. I'm behind on my rent. You gave me some money, right? Waiting that, like, how would you feel that you was able to just like give me some bread? Yeah, you my mans, but like,
I don't feel no type of way.
yeah, and you had the money to do it.
Yeah.
You wouldn't expect like me to give you if you had the money like that. You wouldn't expect me to fucking mow your lawn or some shit or some favors to pay you back, right? You was just able to do it and be like, all right, cool. To me, that's a good friend. Like you're a person and you have the money to be like, all right, yo, Toon, hold that down, take care of your business. It'd be the same thing with a bitch that you just don't give a fuck about. Like, yo, here's a little 2,000.
Yeah, but
pay your little rent.
this is the difference of the situation because you're my friend. I'm doing that. I'm
Yeah.
not. This bitch is nothing to me. She's just
Yeah.
a bitch.
But what I'm
So
saying is, as far as like with the money with the exchanges, you wouldn't like be like a fucked up nigga to be like, yo, you're gonna have to work this money off to pay you off. Like that's what I feel about the having the extra income. You could be like,
Can I like just cut across a little bit, not to cut you off?
Mhm.
But you said the thing about him being your friend.
Yeah.
How would a woman be able to even approach you for $2,000 if you don't know her? You see what I'm saying? In the tricking situation. You're not going on social media looking for bitches that need help. It's a woman that is in your life and for some reason, maybe you met her at a club or maybe like she worked with you or whatever it is that you do, that you have some connection with her that she can access you to be like, you know that she's fucked up. That's where it kind of get like, I get what you're saying though. Like,
Yeah.
I know we probably sound a little crazy, but the people that get it, they get it. You got anything else?
yeah, like I'll be like,
All right, but this is what I'm saying. I don't understand because I'm giving him money was my friend, right? If I met a girl and I'm letting this girl into my life,
Yeah.
and I
For
met
whatever
her,
reason.
and I met her in a club, right?
Yeah.
My goal with that girl would be to fuck.
Okay. And how would you go about doing that?
Try to fuck? What you mean?
Yeah. Okay, but how like
and she start complaining, damn, Cash, I can't afford my rent this month. But you up
I just
M's,
act like-
you
I
up
just-
M's, nigga.
I just act like I don't know nothing,
and then you don't fuck.
and then I find another girl to fuck.
But then now the nigga that don't got nothing going for him, he don't dress nice, he don't look good, but he has money,
Yeah.
and he runs into that same girl, and he's not saying, hey, here's $2,000 for me to fuck you, but he gives her $2,000 because she's down on her luck,
Out of
and
the kindness of his heart.
and she turns around, she's like, you know what, I'm gonna give this nigga some pussy.
This
I don't think that nigga's a loser.
I don't-
That's his superpower.
This is what I'm saying.
That's his superpower. What else he supposed to do?
This is what I'm saying, right?
How else would you tell that nigga to get laid?
And the longest thing, if you
The same way everybody else get laid. I don't have to use my wallet to have sex with anybody.
but what if that's all you had though?
Well, how is that? There's ways to change your life to make it more than what you have.
I'm not
going to the gym 10 times a day.
He's just not
I got
doing
this
that.
bread, nigga. And I'm not missing no meals. If you missing your own ring,
Yeah, them niggas is crazy. I know the niggas you talking about. The niggas that only got $100 and he give a bitch $99. I was like, oh yeah, she gotta give me some pussy now. Yeah, that nigga's crazy. But the nigga that's on some like, I ain't about to hit no push-ups, sit-ups. I
think that nigga's a loser too.
Nah, come on.
Hey,
man.
I don't think you're crazy for thinking that. I just would
You
have put
could
that
channel it into different ways. If a nigga don't got the money, let's say all you got is the clothes, right? You spent all your money on the clothes and you ain't got nothing else going for you. But that's why bitches fuck you. It's kind of the same concept.
But that nigga's a loser too.
Oh, how?
What you mean?
That's how he gets bitches.
That's his superpower.
If that's the only, there's 5 aspects of health in life. There's mental health.
Oh, this nigga
There's financial health.
Yeah.
There's spiritual health. There's physical
So you
health.
tell me niggas is ripping because they close to God?
No, I'm saying that's possible.
Shit? Horoscope shit, nigga. I be
Yeah,
ripping
that's
because I'm a
spiritual health.
Scorpio.
That's spiritual health. There's 5 aspects of
That
health.
shit ain't real, nigga. That ain't spiritual.
That is spiritual. Whatever you want to argue. I don't believe in astrology, but that's some type of belief in a higher being. So that's spirituality. So there's 5 aspects of health. If I'm gonna sacrifice all 4 aspects and leave one aspect of health,
I'm not sacrificing them. I don't got them.
No, but you have the ability to obtain that. If you're not physically healthy, you have the ability to be physically healthy.
I'm trying to fuck today.
Yeah, like, come on. I gotta work out
You
for
had
2
your whole
years
life.
just to
You
be
had
brolic.
your whole life up until today to be the person who you are. Tomorrow, you had your whole life up until yesterday to be the person who you are.
I got you. See, I'm only defending them niggas. I'm not one of those niggas. I was never the rich niggas. That's not how I attracted women. So, but I understand like using your superpowers, and that's all I look at.
Yeah.
And you could disagree, and that's fine. But I don't think you're crazy for disagreeing.
Okay.
And I just think we could just agree to disagree type shit. How you feel about this, nigga? You quiet over there.
I was on your side, you guys' side for the most part, about how if motherfuckers looking at it like he's doing a favor without the pressure of I'm trying to fuck, doing it out of the kindness of his heart, man, that's player. You know, he's being a good person. And if you just come up on the pussy, it
Charge to the game.
Nigga,
That's the way the game
that's
played. Yeah.
That's it. I don't think he's a loser if he just come out the money and then, nah, man, just help somebody out real quick and, you know.
That bitch gave me some pussy.
Then she gave him some pussy next week
Yeah, exactly.
because she remembered that good deed.
Yeah, so
I think that's just a
Alright,
bad
what
investment.
about the nigga that uses like his man's car to like fuck bitches? What type of nigga is that?
It's lame.
I do.
Okay.
Think
I don't think that's
bad.
bad. Okay.
I think it's a little 50-50.
Okay, all right.
I don't think so because, you know, it's like the same as like you see your friend, he got a proper thing and you like gassing him up around the girl and shit, you know,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, these motherfuckers be bird brain and shit. So you gassing your boy up to make him look good so the girl could be a lot more, you know, you know what I'm saying? It's like kind of like the same thing if your man's is using his car, a guy is using his man's car to attract the girl.
No, you're not
Kinda like the same
you're not in
thing.
control of what your man say. If your man's hyping you up and a girl likes that, that's different than you asking like, "Yo, let me borrow your chain. I'm gonna go to the club and get mad."
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's still manipulative. It's still
The
manipulative.
whole game is manipulative.
Yeah, that's
the
game.
game.
Yeah,
What
that's
you
game.
think? Yeah, what you think she doing?
What you think she doing? Everybody out for self for the most part. So come on now.
Girls
Cash, you
want
gotta
DNA.
chill, bro, man. You gotta,
You gotta chill.
And the
Because like
And
this game that you're not really actually playing the game. You just refereeing this shit at this point.
When I was playing the game, I wasn't doing none of that shit still. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
really-
what I'm saying.
You probably had a superpower that you was not aware that you were
Yeah,
using.
bro, you bugging, bro. You play ball, fucking. You was doing something, bro. You had the hair shit. Like you had to be doing something that you knew that this was attracting women,
hold
bro.
on, you was around a lot of ball players, right?
Yeah.
And no disrespect to the ball players out there. Most of these niggas are kind of losers, right? But they like 6'8". That's their superpower. They don't gotta talk. They're 6'8", they're in shape. They don't got even dress nice. Women would just be like, oh, this nigga's 6'8", and he's in shape. I'll give him some pussy. That's his superpower. Is he lean for that? No.
We got you.
I don't think no, because everybody has the ability to get money. You can't teach somebody how to be tall. You can't work out and get tall.
Yeah.
You can work out and get in shape.
Yeah, I agree.
You don't have to spend $1 million to have a nice outfit.
But
you can look nice with a cheap outfit.
But every in shape nigga ain't getting bitches though.
Yeah.
But that's because they have to work on something. They have to
No,
work.
every nigga with money's getting bitches.
I don't think so.
That's the problem.
I don't think so.
You know a nigga that's getting money, that's getting to it and got no hoes.
Nah, if I did, I would probably be getting money too.
Yeah, I know niggas that got money don't get on bitches.
Really?
Yeah.
Have him on the pod.
Yeah.
It's a million niggas. Nigga, I used to work in corrections. All these niggas got money. All these niggas don't got
And
bitches.
they ain't got no bitches.
Well, I was gonna say paying for them.
I find it hard.
Oh yeah, when I first started working corrections, first thing niggas told me, like, oh yeah, you cool. So they start fucking with me. They were like, yo, we gotta go on vacation. Yo, we out to Colombia. We out to DR. Yo, they got
And
the
these
bitches
niggas
out
dropping.
there. And I'm like,
Yeah, I ain't
I'm
with
like,
that.
Yeah,
What?
niggas is wild.
niggas talking about going out the country to buy bitches. Nigga, I don't have to buy bitches. I could do whatever I want here in the town. What am I paying for pussy? Like,
That is
what
cheap.
you talking about?
And they fucked up the inflation over there. I heard that because niggas started going over there. Bitches like
Yeah, they-
jack the prices up.
It ain't $40 no more.
Yeah,
So
I heard.
Yeah, so
I
I
don't
heard.
participate.
400 now.
Nah, bitch get you for 400 out there. That bitch robbed you. I'd rather her just have her cousin rob me instead of me giving her $400 for some twat. You crazy?
Twat.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas got money, they don't got no bitches. Nigga, if you feel like you ugly, you fat, whatever, go work out, work on yourself, work on your personality,
you can't
all that
unugly
shit.
yourself though.
But being in shape will make you better looking than not being in shape.
That is
The
true.
game is eternal.
But-
internal, not external.
But money is the greatest thing you could do. That
100%.
That's good
trumps
to have
everything.
money, but I'm not giving my money to a girl for no
No,
reason.
I feel you. I'm not disagreeing with you, but can we all get to the agreement?
Why can't the reason be like just getting back at the whole blessing the chick if she asks you for some money? Why can't just be you just looking out?
You full of shit.
No.
You full of shit.
But what if you're not full of shit?
Yeah, like what if you're not?
How often?
Then you a trick. That's it.
But I'm saying, like, there's niggas there's people that you have in your life that you've known for years and years.
They
and
didn't
years.
ask me. She
So,
asked
just
me.
because, so that makes it, you know.
Little baby asked me for the money. That's how it went.
All right, we can just go to the next topic. We gonna talk about your favorite.
But hold on. Before we leave, I just want to come to the one agreement. Do we all agree that paying for pussy makes you lame, though?
Yeah.
No.
One nigga that don't agree.
The only niggas I think that could pay for pussy and not be lame is niggas that is like celebrities.
How
'cause
does
they
that shit even get wet for you?
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's the but see that I feel like that's the part that like we ain't really supposed to be adding to the equation.
That has to be.
I mean, that's because for I guess men that hunt and that's cool with like, all right, I'm gonna actually court this woman and like bag her and get her to wanna like, or she already likes me and then all I gotta do is seal a deal. I feel like niggas that pay for pussy, I feel like niggas that pay for pussy, they just do it because some of them do it because they want to.
Nah.
You think every nigga that pays for pussy is ugly?
No.
Not saying that you obviously judging a nigga, but like it's a nigga that's paying a nigga that is paying for pussy probably can get pussy on his own.
No. He don't got this. He don't got this.
I'm not saying majority.
I think majority. No, of course.
Because them correction niggas, them niggas is probably in shape, right? Young men, right?
No.
All right, obviously not all
Probably
of
a
them.
couple fat Joe looking ass.
Yeah, probably a couple fat, but like other than that, this probably
Y'all niggas is using that word fat a little bit too aggressively right now. I hold
a
it down
couple
for the
niggas
fat
that's
niggas.
out of shape. But for the most part, a nigga that works in corrections, probably more or less probably somebody that does at least a couple push-ups a day type shit, right?
Not necessarily. They just be like regular niggas with a bag.
I know two COs, and well, you used to be one, but y'all niggas is in shape. I haven't seen too many fat ones, but basically what I'm basically saying, y'all niggas is talking like the nigga that's paying for pussy probably can't go get bitches.
Nah, I think that these niggas could. They just lazy.
Yeah.
See, so I don't think being lazy makes you lame.
I think lazy definitely makes you lame.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Having discipline in life in general is the number one most important thing in your life.
Now, we talking about different shit though.
No, because
Overall.
What do you mean? Being lazy?
Because
being
with
lazy is
women-
showing lack of discipline.
Yeah, but we talking about with women. If I could just pay to skip this whole shit. All right, so cool. I no longer like to build my characters in 2K. What does that make me, a lame? Because I pay for the fucking VC?
Yeah.
That makes me a lame.
Yeah.
Because I just rather spend the $50 so I could fucking make my build who I want it to be.
The system in place, and you could argue this for real life too.
It's just not player.
In 2K, the system is built so you have to pay. That's how all video games are made. Is pay to win.
I don't pay.
That's how
nigga.
video games are.
I grind. Real
This
nigga
nigga lying.
shit.
He's lying.
I don't pay. I pay. Oh, don't do that. Don't do me like that. All right, no
You
problem.
gave me money one time so I could build my character.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah, 'cause you a
What type
lame.
of nigga?
Oh, so you a trick.
I'm still waiting on my
Look, I think
But that's a good nigga right there. He helped me out.
That's better than if you gave that same amount of money to a girl, you'd be a lame. You get that to money to a man.
no.
Yes, nigga.
He,
Yes,
helped,
what you
he
talking about?
decided to help somebody out, and it happened to be me.
You owe loyalty to your man. You don't owe loyalty to no bitch. What do you
Nah,
owe
wait,
loyalty to
wait,
a
wait.
bitch?
Talking about
Man,
some-
niggas is
but-
wild.
but-
You owe loyalty to yourself, right? And if part of yourself is looking out, that's what's up.
That's all I'm saying.
All right, y'all done?
That's player.
Y'all done? Yeah. Y'all done? Yeah, y'all got it off? Y'all got it off?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. All right. I want to talk about casting out his stream, right? So we got a couple topics that cover that. But the one that I saw,
Damn, these niggas is really
oh, they the number one niggas in the world.
yeah, like
But
I think we're too old to be knowing about these niggas.
no, they the new superstars. We have to know about them, or else we have to loop.
Yeah.
So DDG, he came to Kai's stream with his son.
Yeah.
And I never seen the internet like flip on one of the people that they love, because his baby mom's Hailey, what's her last name?
Hailey Bailey or whatever.
Yeah.
Bailey, Miss Bailey. The internet loves her, and they didn't have her back. So she went on this gigantic like tweeting tirade talking about how like, yo, I don't know why, I don't know where my child is, and I look up and he's on this stream and that's fucked up. And then like she thought that, you know, her fan base would be weaponized against DDG, but it actually backfired. A lot of those women were like, yo, like you should be happy that he's in his life like this. Like we have kids with men that don't want to be in our kids' lives. So like, what's your problem? And the most gangster shit, most player shit that DDG did was after the fact, he told everybody like, nah, chill out on her. Give her a break. She's going through postpartum. Give her a break. I felt like that was so dope.
Yeah.
How do y'all niggas feel about that?
I think when women like speak on certain shit, like, so I feel like women do have the right to voice their opinion, or anybody has a voice their opinion on a situation.
That was wild. I feel like women should have the right to voice their opinion.
I was about to say, what
No,
this
we
nigga-
are in 2025 almost.
Nah, but I mean in the sense, I mean in the sense of the internet, because like sometimes people feel like, I feel like the comeback of what they saying that we have kids and the fathers don't want to be in their lives, just because the way your situation is.
A lot of
what
motherfuckers
it
be
is,
better.
Yeah, you don't have to. That doesn't mean she was
They
wrong.
want to bring her to the club.
Yeah.
That's what they be. That's what they do.
Yeah,
That's what
I
they
feel like
do.
that's weird. Like when people do that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah.
I
because
disagree.
She's less right because there's fathers not taking care of their children.
Yeah. She was being ungrateful.
She has the right to feel away.
And the father don't.
Because I could have sworn she said she just wanted to know. She would like to find out where her child is at before the world does. I feel like that makes sense.
So let me ask you a question. He doesn't have the right to take his son anywhere the fuck he want to take
That's
him.
not what I was saying.
No, I'm asking.
No, he does. But if you go upstairs and your son ain't upstairs,
Yeah.
you wouldn't want your girl to be like,
that's fair,
oh, we
yeah.
was actually.
Yeah, I would like a heads up. Yeah. Okay. You got
That's
that.
not fair, because if they don't live together, then she's not gonna know regardless. So every time I move, I have to make a move. I have to text my girl and be like, "Yo, my kid is going here. My kid is going there. My kid
My
is going
son is
there."
about to go on a stream viewed by millions and millions of people. I'm not saying it's a huge deal, but
Yo,
why am I finding this out?
Okay, so this is the argument people made against her. She goes live with her kid on Instagram. So did she think she texts DDG before she go live with her kid? Like, yo, listen, I'm about to go live right now. Mad people gonna be commenting. on my
Hell
kid.
no.
No.
But the location is different, bro. He's in my crib, man. Come on.
I don't know where you are. You could be live in the fucking spa or fucking on vacation or somewhere. So that means every time I make a move with this kid in my possession, I have to tell you where I am. People's gonna see us everywhere. We're celebrities. It don't matter what I'm
I think
doing.
that would be, pretty.
And their kid is like internet famous already.
Yeah.
Like, he's a meme.
I think she wasn't out of line.
Okay. that's fair.
You feel me? I don't know exactly how she felt, but I don't think she was out of line.
She deleted that tweet. And then she apologized.
Yeah, nah. I mean, but I also, I think you could apologize.
For bugging the fuck out, yeah?
Yeah, and still have a reason to bug the fuck. Like I said,
Nah, if you apologize, you're wrong.
If you go upstairs and your son ain't there and you don't know exactly where he's at,
Yeah,
and you flip out.
I
in the
wouldn't flip
instant,
out, though.
but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But probably send a little text like, "Yo, where the hell y'all at?"
Yeah.
And to me, that equals wilding out for you because you're not a tempered type of person. You're not
Fair
gonna curse her out, but. And you apologize after. I don't think you was wrong for going upstairs being like, well, what the hell is my son at?
Now, why'd I have to apologize if I wasn't wrong?
Nigga, because you probably did overreact just a little bit, nigga. If you probably just waited a little bit, you would have found out.
Well, if you overreacting, that means
Sound
you're
like I was
wrong.
wrong. Nigga.
No,
If you overreacting means you were reacting out of the boundary of the normal reaction
no.
space.
Because how can you tell me how to react? If I slap you,
You just self-admitted.
Well, nah, but all jokes aside, nah. If I slap you and then like you like get a gun and shoot me,
Yeah.
He didn't overreact.
that's all I'm saying.
He didn't.
But what if he apologized to my mom? Like, damn, I shouldn't have shot
Then
her.
he was wrong.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Clearly, that's what it would be. If I have to
what the
apologize,
fuck? No,
why am I, if you stab me and I stab you and kill you, but we was friends and I go to your funeral, you think I'm gonna apologize to your mom? I'm not apologizing for nothing, nigga. You stabbed me. I'm not gonna apologize if I'm wrong. I will never apologize for not being wrong.
Nah, you wouldn't be like, I'm sorry this had to happen.
That's not me
That's not
apologizing.
apologizing for stabbing
that's
you.
apologizing
So-
for the situation occurring. That's not me
I'm
apologizing for doing
sorry
what I
I
did.
killed them.
No, not sorry, because I killed you on purpose.
Nah, this nigga's crazy.
Nah, I'm with that.
Yeah, both of y'all niggas is crazy. And I'm gonna go get my
Nah,
shot.
apologize.
What the fuck I going to my funeral then,
Apologizing
nigga?
to me, in my opinion, it means nothing after the fact. Because
Nah, come
you
on.
was in your
What do
you
we
did
do?
you because you did it and you knew full well what you was doing
Yeah, and I'm
while you was
sorry.
doing it.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna say. I would feel remorse, but I wouldn't outright and say I'm sorry because what does that do for thereafter?
Hey, God,
Then you admitted that you did something wrong.
Yeah,
And I can take that.
I wouldn't know. I can admit that I did something wrong, but I wouldn't say sorry.
What? Okay.
It doesn't.
obviously.
You could. Yeah. It doesn't have to.
I think you got a
They don't have
problem.
to equate.
What you said about that spectrum? What sorry?
I'm on the dark. I'm on the dark side.
That nigga's cold.
I just think that I get what you're saying though. I do understand, but I think women get in a bag a little bit too much and forget that the baby is also
The father.
the father's responsibility as well.
Oh yeah.
It's not just her. Like she really thought that the whole internet was gonna be on her side because one, she's the internet, like she's one of the internet darlings, and two, she feels like, oh yeah, women are gonna agree with me.
Yeah, she's a woman.
Yeah, they're gonna agree with me because just like I'm a woman. But it didn't work that way, and I was actually surprised.
So y'all thought she was tripping.
But the way she went about it, yes, she was tripping 100%.
Yeah, she went on social media.
Why are we going? Because you're mad that you found out on the internet where your son was. So you let the internet know before you let your baby father know that you were upset.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
Why do these niggas go to the internet about everything?
Yeah, that's my only problem. If she would have texted him that, and he
Text his
But my
mom
thing
or
is,
some shit.
y'all
Tell your son.
y'all hold women to the same
Yes. We're all
reaction.
equal. We're equal. Everybody's equal.
Nah, I'm not with that.
I am.
If I'm a celebrity and I have a celebrity, actually, fuck it, she don't even gotta be a celebrity girlfriend. If she's my girlfriend, and I'm a celebrity, and she does some girl ass shit on the internet, I'm not gonna look at it the same way as if my male friend does some
I agree
girl
with you.
ass shit on the internet.
I think double standards exist for a reason.
Yeah.
nigga,
I hold everybody to a baseline, and if you a nigga, I have even less patience for you.
that's pretty
you
much
agree
the
with
same
me?
shit.
But I think that any overreaction at all is unacceptable.
Nah,
It's
you gotta
just-
give
What's
shots
up
to
with
niggas.
you?
I told you,
Niggas.
it's the spectrum.
Cause that's crazy. Why? This is my thing. Postpartum. That's like one of the things I'm most scared of
I
in
was
this,
thinking
in
through
this
me under the
world.
bus. I was just here.
Postpartum depression and like how women act. Of like I've never seen it myself, but like I've heard stories, obviously on the internet. Stuff
I've
like
had to
that.
deal with it.
That is like the most scariest thing that I feel like I will ever experience in my life. Like that's scary.
Your girl ever had a really bad day on her period?
Now, I've been through a lot of bad days.
I don't know. I don't know what you mean by that.
Like, yeah, I've experienced.
Yeah, why did you just say yeah? Nigga trying to scare me.
I didn't know what
No,
you
no.
meant. Yeah, a lot of bad days.
Yeah, I
What
was
are you
like,
talking about?
nigga trying to ask me for help.
No.
But yeah, so imagine that times like 100. Like that's kind of like what it's like. Just to give you a little heads up.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, but you were making a point.
Damn, that shit like that reaction. If he's attributing that to postpartum, then feel me, that's gonna be the ebbs and flow of his relationship for however long it lasts. But I still think that, I mean, I've never been in a mental space where my reaction hasn't been what my normal reaction is gonna be.
You
But
ever been scared before?
what do you
He
mean?
did something out of fear?
That I've never done anything out of fear that was like completely out of the norm. No.
Okay.
Like I've never been angry and like really said something I didn't mean like that, or
Really? Did you ever?
I never.
Did you ever scream?
Yeah, I've gotten out of character before.
Yeah.
Like, but like to a certain extent though. Like I've never got angry and started putting my hands on people or shit like that. Like it gets to like a limit for me. Like I'm not like that. Like yeah, like like you ever heard of like a story or know somebody that like they're like the best person, a mad night, blah blah, but they get drunk and they start acting like a fucking totally opposite person. Like I don't understand that.
I know. Wait, why'd you laugh?
I don't know. No reason.
All right.
I was thinking of something.
Yeah, I don't like this. You trying to imply something?
No.
Like that, but that's basically all I'm saying. Like I don't understand the mental space of like being this way and then getting angry or something happened and I see red.
So
or
you don't think
blackout.
women should get a pass because they lead with their emotions in their life? So their emotions can sometimes get the best of them.
I think that if you meet somebody in that way and you're somebody that's based on logic, you should try to guide them in the way of think about things before you say it, think about things before you do them, and then see if there's any change. And then if not, then it's like
You're literally describing like most men.
But what if you're telling?
all right, well,
What if you're telling the zebra, right, that it can't have stripes anymore?
Oh, this nigga's high. I like this though. Yeah.
What if you're telling the zebra, yo, zebra?
Yeah, this is just who I
Can't have
am.
stripes
This is
anymore.
where I take my perk.
We're gonna get to that.
tell the zebras.
So what I was just trying to
I
imply
understand
is-
you like telling
what
them
I'm
like,
trying to
yo, you
imply
gotta
is
be a
this is
completely
just-
different person. Yeah.
This is just who they are.
Yeah, this is women, bro.
Yeah, like, you
You gotta give them some leeway to lead with their emotions, in my opinion.
But why? If we're
'Cause they're women.
if we're equal, right?
Nah, we're not.
Why not? So are you feminist?
Yeah.
How could you believe you're a feminist and you don't think we're all equal?
I think that men and women are equal in society, but we're different. Equal doesn't mean like different. We're different.
Okay.
It's like a monkey and a fish. They're both
Okay,
different.
yeah.
Would you argue with a woman in public?
I think
argue with a woman in public?
Yeah,
Like into a screaming match or argue?
it's like argue, like
I will argue, yeah.
argue enough to where it causes a scene.
Yeah, people are looking. I'm pointing.
I'm not arguing with nobody was getting to the scene.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Basically, I was saying like I wouldn't argue with a woman in public, and it would cause a scene because, and I would argue with a man just because of the simple fact that like, well, actually, I wouldn't. I actually agree with you, so I can't even use that example because I wouldn't. That's too. Arguing with somebody in public is mad emotional to me. Like if you that mad that you have to like cause a scene with somebody, then
Yeah, that's crazy.
that's emotional. So yeah, actually, I think exactly the same way.
I don't like arguing at all, but arguing in public, I'm like,
Yeah, but I
The
feel like
fuck?
women are okay with doing that shit because they lead with their emotion. And then any man, I would feel like wouldn't sit there and argue with anybody in public to enough to where people actually sitting there like, oh shit, look what's going on. Because that's emotional. Logically, if we can't agree on something, then all right, fuck you. I'm gonna just move on. And so I just feel like that's kind of how you have to gauge certain situations. Like women are gonna do certain shit just out of emotions. They don't have the same rules we follow. So
And I think that's okay.
if Shorty goes
I don't
to
think
the-
that's okay though.
I'm with that.
But it may not be okay. Like I think you have the right in your relationship to be like, Shorty, you wilding.
I don't like-
This ain't cool.
I don't like to see the homogenizing of men and women.
Yeah, I think men and
Because
women are
then,
different.
like, what it? They don't say stuff like being a woman of your word. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They
yeah.
say man of your word for a reason.
Also,
That's because women didn't have voices back in the days.
That's a body. But women are allowed to lie.
Women are allowed to.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not mad at Meg.
Oh, don't get
I knew he was gonna say that.
That's a segue.
No, it's not.
Oh, God.
I genuinely feel like that when she got on TV and she looked that lady in her face, Gayle King, and she's like, I ain't fuck that nigga. I knew she was lying.
That's crazy.
But she's allowed to do that because she's a woman.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's what I don't
she
like. I
She
feel
did
like-
that shit out of emotion.
I feel like everybody should be treated the same way. You're a human being.
Nah,
I don't like.
I think
I want
everybody
it to be
should be
homogenized.
respected.
Everything should be homogenized.
No, they're respecting you 100% right about. That's why.
But
That's where I think men and women
that's
are
what the equalist
Yeah.
for me is respect.
respect.
Yo, you cannot.
But
I don't feel like
our biological
Nah,
makeup imperatives, stuff like that, man, bro.
Before we move on, I just want to present this, right? Because I thank you for the biological thing. Got me. So you think men and women cheating is the same? Yeah.
Nah, some
Got
niggas is
him.
gay.
God.
Hey, some niggas is gay.
Some niggas is emotional. They're like, I just need somebody to talk to. They get pussy over that.
Hey, that's not
That's
gay.
a superpower.
That's gay. That's a superpower.
Oh my god.
I never seen Wedding Crashers. I think of Will Ferrell, that was his superpower. That nigga's at the funeral. He's like, y'all niggas still doing weddings? I'm at the funeral. But yeah, so I got you.
Do I think men and women cheating is the same?
It's not, bro.
No,
I mean,
let him hang himself.
Is men and women cheating?
Nigga had to say it 3 times.
because it's because the way I see sex is not like
Bro,
how
answer the question. Don't do
is men
that.
and women cheating the same as far as what? As far as the relationship or like as far as just
the
in
reason
society?
why they do it.
The reason why they
The
do it?
connection, like
Everything, every way you heard that question is answer.
say it one more time too, nigga.
That nigga stalling.
Yeah, I am stalling. Okay, I guess not.
Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate you not doing that thing where niggas like pod. They be like, well, actually, yeah.
Nah, I'm never gonna come on here and say something that I'm just bullshitting just for.
No, this bullshit is fun sometimes. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, I'm talking about like that would be complete bullshit if I say yeah.
But so on that same stream, it wasn't the same exact episode. Wait, how does the stream go? You say episode or same moment? It wasn't the same day, I guess.
Oh, for the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you would break it down by day.
Okay, so on another day, Kodak, he did something that he said he does, and why we all upset? All he did was take a little perk.
The gremlin.
Yeah, so like, what was the controversy that he got on stream and did drugs?
I think
They want better for him.
No, but that's what he does.
Nah,
though.
personally-
He's on probation,
That's what it's
so you're not supposed to be doing drugs.
personally, I don't even give a fuck. But did he ask Kai if he could take a drug on his
No,
stream?
but Kai, but you listen to my music, Kai. That's when I live my rap. so
So why he ain't pop a perk at one of the fucking Trump rallies? Don't the nigga Kodak he at the rally?
nah,
he don't be at the rallies?
Nah, he just,
No,
I could have sworn he spoke.
yeah, Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
not Yak. Israelite. He don't do that.
Okay, he can't do that.
Yeah, you can do drugs though. But the
Back
internet
tattoos.
is up in an uproar about it for a lot of different reasons. My personal opinion about it is, does Kodak need help? I've seen this is like the 3rd or 4th time where he's like burnt out on video.
Nah.
Yeah, he need help, but the help is never gonna come. That nigga is just a drug addict. Like he do meth, he do K2, he do perks, he do all type of shit. He do Molly, he do all type of shit. He self-admittedly does meth.
How old is he?
Kodak is 27. He me same age.
These niggas is crazy.
I think he may need that shit to
I thought he was
survive.
24.
No.
I fuck with Kodak, right? But the destruction of a black man being televised is just not good to me.
But what he was doing on the stream is like people is not viewing it with the right lens because he was playing a character. What was really happening? Like he kept saying some shit that sounded like didn't make sense, but he was quoting a video. It was like an old video where he was like, "No, if you want to suck my dick, I say no." And he's saying with a Haitian accent, but he's quoting a video from some old video, some Haitian nigga that got attacked by like a hooker or whatever. And
I seen that, yeah.
I think Kodak is very self-aware. Like,
100%.
One thing I know about him, he's very self-aware. But I don't know, man. I didn't like it. I didn't know the context of it. I didn't even know if he really took the perk. In the video I watched,
nah, he took it.
Yeah, he caught it.
He threw it in there, put it in his mouth, and fell on the ground.
oh, he a freak.
Yeah, free. Yeah, gremlin.
Yeah. I mean, he living his life.
Nah, but then again, that nigga been to jail so many times. I think that shit really starts to like taking a toll on you. Like the way NBA YoungBoy is, like that nigga just.
That nigga Deuce had too. That nigga smoked Deuce in the town. He's crazy.
He has to.
You don't have to.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, absolutely.
Now you have to.
No, you don't.
It's like a prerequisite, nigga. You have to do that.
You smoke Deuce?
I'm not them niggas.
Yeah.
I'm not a rapper.
That's
and
why-
I haven't been to jail.
So you was a rapper, so you smoking Deuce when you was a rapper?
I never been to jail.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why
So
he
all
didn't
rappers
make
that's been to jail smoke Deuce?
Certain niggas go to jail lay on their stomach.
Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a callback.
yeah. I'm lying.
Nah, I mean,
I'm lying.
I don't want to say no names, but yeah, it's fucked up.
Yo.
Shout out Kodak Black, man. Hope that nigga get the help he need. What else you want to talk about? I just hate having to do this and the topic.
Yeah,
is annoying.
yeah.
But I want to talk about another Haitian nigga. Nah, he's not Haitian. I don't think he's Haitian. whatever he is, he let us know straight up that he ain't African. And I'm talking about my man from.
You call him Haitian?
That's because he's from Florida. Like, shout out to Haitian. Shout out Zopound, nigga. Trick Daddy Dollars, who people don't know him outside of Love and Hip Hop now, but he was actually pretty good as an artist. You would say?
Yeah,
I liked him as an artist.
yeah.
Trick Love the Kids, shit is fire. But he's recently on social media talking about, and coincidentally, it's after this Trump shit, so I don't know if it goes hand in hand. But he said that he ain't African. He said that he ain't Afro, he ain't none of that. He's from whatever projects he's from in Florida, and he's American. Now, I necessarily don't have a problem with it for two reasons. One, I don't like the fact, and I said this before, that black people have to put African American in front of their shit. Because nobody else has to do that. Why do we have to do that? I don't like that. I'm just an American.
Actually, it's
Oh,
funny you say that because one of the clips that we posted on TikTok, niggas was getting on your ass about that.
Were they white?
Yeah,
I don't care.
they feel like you're wrong though.
No, that's
that
fine.
like
I don't care.
other races do have to do other.
No, you've spoken to a white person, they told you, like off rip, I'm Polish American?
Nah.
No, but if you speak to them, hey, where's your family from? Then they'll tell you.
Yeah,
That's my point.
Yeah.
But why we got to be like, I'm African?
Yeah.
Why
Are you
can't
talking about like on census questions?
on everything? Like, even
I see black sometimes. It's black, not African American. But it'd probably be like paragraph African American.
no, but that makes sense because they're trying to figure out what is in America. But I'm talking about as an American, as a black person in America, why do I have to say I'm African American? Why can't I just say I'm American? Donald Trump is what?
American. White.
Yeah, but his family's like from Poland or some shit.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, but it shouldn't matter though. That's my point. But anyways, so I get his point with that. If he just wants to be considered black and he doesn't want to attach himself to African American, if that's cool. But I don't think that was his point. But I don't want to speak for him. But how do y'all feel about that? Well, hold on. I'm sorry. Then my second point is, if anybody doesn't want to be African, just don't. It's okay. Just let them be whatever they want to be. I don't like people like trying to police people about what they are. Even if a nigga is clearly African, like he's black, nappy hair, whatever the case may be, just let him be whatever he wants to be. I don't think we should force people into the club of being African. I think that's stupid. But yeah. Anybody else? Opinion on Trick?
I think it's stupid as fuck. He's African.
All right.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Cool. I think that's a good response.
Well, there's a lens you could look at it through where it's like African niggas don't jack African American niggas anyways. But that's more of a beef that Africans and African Americans have with each other as opposed to we're all black, so a white man or a Spanish person can't come and tell me what I am. But I mean, what's your point? I kind of agree with your point too. I haven't really put too much thought into that in my personal life, but if you don't feel like you're African because we are American at the end of the day, your families have been here for like 100 generations or whatever the fuck it's been. So what? Like,
This is my thing, right?
because how am I going to jack Africa? And I don't know what part of Africa. I have to take a DNA test to find out where I'm from in Africa. So how can I say I'm African?
Yeah.
Like, if I say I'm American, yeah, my family's from Queens and my grandfather's from South Carolina and his dad was from South Carolina and his dad from South Carolina. If I'd be like, yo, I'm African. Okay, what part of Africa are you from? I don't know. Are you really African?
Yeah. So I'm cool with the Pan-African thing. Like, you know, we all
Wait,
know.
hold on. I'm gonna let you finish.
We all know that. Well, I'm just assuming for y'all, but we all know that we come from Africa. That part is cool.
Yeah.
He's trying to jack that. He's trying to separate himself from that altogether. And I think
On some Creole shit?
yeah. And I think you should let people do that though. Like, why are we fighting for them to identify themselves as African? Like, if you want to do it, you do it. And if you don't, you don't. That's it.
Because aren't you worried about it? Our numbers getting so small and divided that like eventually we're too small and divided to ever.
Yeah, but I think with that mentality, we should focus on the people that do want to link up.
Yeah.
So the niggas that don't, like you would like to say all the time, everybody can't go.
Yeah.
If he don't want to go, why am I forcing him to go when there's a dude down the street that it's like when the whole Afro Latino thing started. I personally didn't like it for my own personal reasons because like when I was coming up, the Spanish kids used to like bully all the black kids.
Yeah,
So, like, hey, it's niggas that look just like me. I'm looking at them, they look just like me, and they all I know I'm not black. I'm Dominican. I'm glad that they have finally awakened, but if they don't want, there's some of them that are still on something like, nah, nigga, I'm not jacking.
Yeah.
Those niggas don't gotta go. Let's take the ones that are cool with saying, oh yeah, I am African. I am Latino. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it even with black people. There's some black people, like the Creole shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's a joke amongst us, but it's like, if you don't want to jack that you're black or have African ancestry, why am I going to force you to jack that?
True.
All right, this probably might be a lesson in history for me, right? But where is the African ancestry for Latin Americans?
Oh, because the transatlantic slave trade?
So there wasn't people on the land before.
Yeah, those Indians. Like Native Americans.
So maybe some of them do have a point then, no?
What do you mean?
The ones that say I'm not black.
No, they don't have a point. Because they would not exist without the slave trade.
No, I'm talking about the ones that are...
You haven't seen a Dominican nigga that look like a Native American?
Possibly.
No,
You
man,
don't know.
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. You live in the Bronx.
A lot of the motherfuckers do have some Indian shit
they do
going
because
on.
they're a mixture of those things because they have a thing in their culture called Indio. Like some of them look like, even the girls, like they kind of look a little Native American.
The Taino culture.
Yeah, the
shit.
Taino shit, but again, they're a mixture of the Europeans, slaves, and Tainos.
But
so
who's to say there isn't some pure niggas running around?
pure niggas what?
Pure Taino
Let me
niggas.
stop.
Like pure Tainos?
Yeah.
Pure Tainos.
And when you find them niggas, let me know.
Like they have them, but they probably like have their own settlement like in the fucking woods or something.
I don't even think them niggas is.
I mean, they have it in America, so I would
Then they all
assume that in the Latin countries they do
I
have
think
it.
they
still.
got packed.
Nah, in South America they still have tribes like that.
untouched
Yeah, I know
tribes.
in
Yeah.
Brazil they still got that whatever the fuck they had over there before the Portuguese came through. They still got that shit
Yeah,
on.
but them niggas ain't here telling me that they're not black.
Yeah.
I don't interact with them niggas. But yeah, that's my thing with Trick. Like, I'm gonna just let the nigga do what he want to do. Because in 5 years, if he comes back on something like I was wrong, like let him rock.
What, let him rock? Like come back?
Yeah,
Nah,
he got educated.
because what if what if niggas get it together in
And
5 years?
and now he
niggas-
want to be niggas.
Yeah,
And
That's
because that's all they really do. You got to stay down until niggas come up.
Gotta give them a job.
Yeah, I can
You gonna
fuck
be
with
picking the
that.
watermelon?
There you go. There you go, Jackie. Something else. I ain't gonna say it for y'all.
Oh man,
But yeah, shout out Trick Daddy, man. If you don't want to be African, you don't gotta be. That's how I look at it. I'm not begging on nigga to be African.
what is he? Geechee?
That's my African.
What is that? That's African shit. Geechee?
Nah, you just. I'm not that, so I'm not gonna speak for them.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Some
That's
niggas
some country
jack,
shit.
Some
That's some
niggas,
country shit, right?
yeah, some niggas jack that. That's some like leftover African shit, and some niggas jack now. That's just all American. So I'm not trying to get into that. I'm not that, so I ain't gonna talk.
I remember I was at work and some nigga asked me if I was Geechee. I was like, nigga, what?
That shit do sound
Nah,
offensive.
that
right?
means are you good?
Nah,
No.
That's
Gucci.
That's Gucci.
You are old
Nah,
ass nigga.
Geechee's the same thing though.
Nah,
No,
Geechee's
no.
a thing. Like a like.
Geechee, it's like a South Carolina, North Carolina
it's
type
just
of.
there too.
Yeah.
It's not. Oh, okay. It's not
Like they got their own language
Yeah,
and all type of
it
shit.
kinda
It's not, it's not New
Jamaican.
Orleans. New
Nah,
Orleans.
New Orleans got Creole.
Yeah. And they don't think they black either.
Were the black people in New Orleans?
The niggas.
The Creole
They was
niggas.
bugging. They was bugging. He showed me like clips of them niggas like actually bugging out. Like on something like, you better not call me that.
They,
You better not
they
go.
French.
Niggas don't want to be black.
Nah, they
I
don't.
thought it was in like after like 2010.
Barack is gone.
Damn, that's
It's
crazy.
over, B.
I think niggas is fiending to be different.
That's what it
That's
is.
really what it is, yeah.
I remember
And
this,
they on
nigga,
that spectrum.
this nigga told me he was Indian. I was like,
Yo, listen.
they got you. That's it.
You not Indian no more?
Like, tell him.
I took a test and I found out that I'm not as Indian as I thought. But my whole life I was told that, so that's not my fault.
Nah, but you know what I heard? Like doing my research about this background stuff. A lot of black families. First of all, Native Americans owned slaves,
Yeah, I know.
but a lot of black families they got raped by Native Americans, and instead of admitting like the rape part, they just like, oh, we got it in our family. Like that was like a saying.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's just to like not bring up the dark history of the rape, you know. So that could have possibly happened there. That doesn't make you not Indian, though.
Yeah,
You're just like what 0.1%,
nah, it was more than 0.1. It was like 1 point something.
and then the rest of it was what nigga, right?
It was like Nigerian
Nigga,
and then European.
Okay.
original nigga.
Shout out to Nigeria. We just won our basketball game the other day.
Nigga said
Nigeria
we.
versus Ghana.
That's how I used to talk about when he was Indian.
Yeah, just like that nigga used to turn his nose up at niggas like, hey, I ain't with y'all. How are you? That's how he greeted me. I was like, why he greet me like that? I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, you ain't crazy.
That's how he greeted me. I'm like, look at this
Nigga
nigga.
said, "Hi, how are you?" This nigga's
That's how he
crazy.
greeted
Oh, that's what
me.
he said? I thought you said, hi, hold on.
That's how he made it sound though. But he definitely said, "Hi, how are you?" This nigga's crazy.
This nigga's too good. How you do that?
Nah, that was a bar. I ain't gonna lie.
Hi, how are you? You say it in a certain way. It sounds like that. Yeah, but that's how the nigga greeted me. I was like, I ain't fucking with this nigga.
Oh, shit.
And he came back. Yeah, he was nice.
man.
So shout out Trick for giving us this great segment, man. That shit was jokes. Oh man. All right, so we got this shit is sad, man. All right, we're gonna talk about it real fast because it's right here. So there was a young man. I don't have his name right now.
Andre. I forgot his last name.
Oh, the driver kid, right? Oh,
I think it was
R.I.P.
Andre.
Damn, I fuck up. Yeah, so he tragically passed away, right? He was driving his BMWs. They do like drag races around here, like right where I live. So I saw the memorial site. But before I even realized like what it was about, I kept seeing it on Twitter like crazy. I didn't realize how popular this. First of all, street racing, I didn't even know it was popular in New York because I'm not in tune with that. But that shit was on my timeline. I don't have anything for that to be on my timeline. But the part that really bothered me, or like got me to think, I don't know if it's a direct quote or one of his men said that he said this, but he was like, yo, if I die, this is what I want to die doing. It was like kind of bittersweet because I think about my life and how I would want to go. I got a girl. But how I would want to go, but how I want to go out is with some bitches.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Like a preface.
yeah, you got to. But you know, like all jokes aside, like y'all ever thought about like how y'all would want to go out,
In my sleep.
like
Shit.
not arresting a nigga? Like,
I never arrested nobody before.
Pepper spray, nigga.
yeah, like
I think the same way. It definitely would be like on some party shit.
yeah, I like on some parties.
Like,
I died right in Show Palace, nigga,
OD.
right there.
And then when you have the funeral, they embalm your body and have y'all sitting in the show house like they're like, everything is still not spending money.
That's funny.
Even in death, niggas broke.
Niggas is broke.
But yeah, I just wanted to bring light to the situation. Give the dude a shout out. You know, Queens all day. TC though, how would you want to go out?
I don't know. I never gave that thought. But definitely not a bitch. Definitely.
A watermelon fall in your head.
Damn, go out like that.
Yeah, work.
I was striving for something. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to die
clap
at
me.
work, nigga. That's crazy.
I just want to be painless death, no suffering.
Yeah,
But I want to talk about this car topic, right?
be careful.
Yeah, because I feel like this nigga's about to wild out.
You got a warning about this from the higher up.
First of all, no nigga could warn me about saying nothing ever.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's
I'm
about
gonna say that right now. No nigga can tell me what I can and can't say, or don't speak about what. And I'll speak about whatever I want to talk about. That's first of all.
wild out.
And no disrespect to this young man that died in this car race, right? But I don't understand car culture at all. Like the people that like having nice cars and tricking their cars out, putting wraps and putting rims and all that stuff, that's cool. But the niggas
Like
that's
sneaker culture.
yeah, it's like the same thing. That's any type. That's basically fashion. I say all fashion culture. It's all about, I want this best aesthetic. I understand that part. But as far as I want to drive as fast as I can. I want to dip and dive through traffic, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to ask y'all this. What other hobby do you know of off the top of your head that either you indulge in or anybody that you know indulge in
Dangerous?
where I have to risk my life to have fun in that hobby? Name one.
Fucking
Sports.
Gun enthusiast.
You're not risking your life by... You're not getting in a gunfight if you're a gun enthusiast. You're owning guns.
But owning guns just inherently give you the ability to die by a gun.
No, it doesn't.
But he also did ask you, who do you know
That
with these hobbies? You know a gun enthusiast?
Nah, I know my man Chubbs. He fuck with the car shit. They be doing donuts. I call them twirls.
That's what I said. Besides the car community, what other hobby or community do you know that you have to risk your life
I don't know.
to indulge in this community?
That I know of.
Bungee jumping.
Motherfuckers that surf.
You don't know them niggas.
I don't know them. Oh, I gotta know them. Okay.
I personally don't know anybody
that
that's
does
into
it.
no shit that's dangerous like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sound like crap.
So, in my opinion, no disrespect to this young man.
Fucking is actually a funny.
That was
That's what I was trying to tell niggas.
Like it just caught
You don't
me.
have
I
to.
was like,
No, you
this
don't have to
fucking
risk your
wild.
life to fuck.
Yo,
Nah, you
you
do,
don't
though.
think so?
You don't have to risk
You
your
don't
life
have
to fuck.
to.
You don't have to. And that was his point though.
My point is, you have to do it.
you
Like
don't-
even with
you
guns, you
can't-
don't have to risk your life to fuck with guns. You
You're
go
right.
to the gun range every single day, and you'll never be in risk of your life.
I could jack that fucking is actually like really dangerous because you don't know.
No, but that's not his argument.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like you could risk your life.
Yeah,
No, you
but-
could,
And
but
it-
yeah, that's
like,
not his argument.
you don't have to.
You don't have
No,
to.
you have to.
No,
What do you mean you have to? How is risking your life?
When you talk to a girl, you don't know her past.
Yeah,
you
but you
don't
can
know.
ask
Yo, if my passion is playing basketball, I can play basketball every fucking day.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
I will never be risking my life. If I play basketball in this hood and I have beef in that hood, I'm risking my life. The sport of basketball is not risking my life. The thing I'm doing with that sport is risking my life. With
Oh,
guns,
okay.
I can
I
fuck
see
with
what
guns.
you
I can
mean.
go shoot guns, collect guns, mod my guns. I can shoot. You feel me? I'm not risking my life by doing those things with the guns. If I go and shoot at a nigga and you can shoot at me, I'm risking my life.
Yeah,
if I have a car and I like tricking out my car, putting on nice paint on my car, nice rims, have an ill steering wheel, I change the stick and the fucking
Whoa.
gear shifter in my car.
Seen that.
That's not risking my life.
Yeah, I
Me
see what you're saying.
driving
I see,
100
yeah.
miles per hour on the Belt
That's-
Parkway
yeah.
and dipping, diving through traffic. I'm not only risking my life, I'm risking everybody's life around me. I could kill myself. I could kill a nigga that's a billionaire business owner. I could kill some nigga that have 5 kids and he's the only person that works and supporting his whole family.
Yeah.
I could kill everybody.
So-
I'm risking life every single time I do the thing that I like to do. That is
Yeah, I see
it's
what you're
just
saying. I see
it's
what you're
foolish.
saying.
It's
I see what you're
foolishness.
Let me play some defense. I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm not gonna
So-
say it's foolishness.
thank you. 'Cause
Niggas
I-
like doing what they love.
all right, cool. So I don't gotta sound stupid. We could do it.
Nah, but
So go
you
ahead.
could do things you love and it be foolish.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, okay.
So this
I like fucking bitches raw. I'm a foolish nigga for fucking all these bitches raw. Because what
Yeah,
can
Yeah.
happen?
Yeah, I can't argue with
Dick
it
fall
not being
off.
foolish. Yeah, I can
My
argue. I mean,
thing-
I can't argue.
my thing is though, in this particular case, I know you're not talking about this specific case, but in this specific case, they block off the highway so nobody else can get through. So it's just the two niggas racing.
Okay.
Both people are in agreement that hey, this is risky. It's like two niggas playing football. We both agree that hey, one of us might not make it out of this. Nobody else is around because they, like I said, block off the highway. They make money doing this. This is their passion. This is what they like, and so be it.
Yeah, bro. If you die doing the shit you love, man.
That's my only counter argument.
Some people can't choose
But
their
that's-
death, man.
That's not even really, you're not even really arguing against me because you're just saying they're doing it, they both doing, they both agree to. I'm not saying anybody else got hurt doing it
I don't
besides the
argue.
person that's doing it, but I'm saying them doing it at all is foolish because you know you could die.
Yeah, but that's you gotta live your life. Quarter. What's the saying?
A quarter mile at a time.
Yeah.
And how that nigga died?
Who? Oh,
Paul
nigga-
Walker said that, right?
Did
Yeah, he said that in the movie.
Yeah.
And how he died?
Car.
Oh, okay.
I wish Chubbs was here.
So what, he could sit there and
Yeah,
then
so
say
he can
nothing for the rest of the
smoke it, so he can
episode
smoke it, so he
and
can
be on the
smoke.
phone for the rest of the episode? Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. This nigga not about to tell me I can't say. First of all, it's logic. It's not even about
I think
like
Chubbs
you
win this one.
could, huh?
I don't think so. I think he's been way too emotionally invested to win this one.
That nigga not even know what to say. Like y'all niggas, you died crashing your car. You basically killed yourself. That's what
But
happened.
that was not the intention, though.
It's not about the intention.
Yeah,
If I have a gun, I shoot myself on accident. I didn't intend to shoot myself, but I
Yeah.
shot myself.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
then-
seen that dude in the X Games, the skater dude. He went up that big ramp, came down, lost the skateboard, fell,
he died.
collapsed a lung.
He died,
Now he didn't die.
but he charged to the game.
Hey.
He wasn't mad at the skateboard.
But it's still levels to the shit though, because I mean you could die playing football too.
Yeah,
But it's like I could kind of see the line of what Cassius is saying
I
because
don't.
it's like
I do.
it's
I don't.
professionalism in it.
Nah, but hold
Like-
on. If this is the only way I can get my passion off, because I can't go to I can't rent out a track because they got all kind of stipulations and shit like that. And I did it the safest way possible.
Why didn't he sign up for like NASCAR or some shit or
Because
like
that's-
F1?
Nah,
shit?
that's not my shit. I want to build my own car.
illegal street racing.
It's- yeah.
And honestly,
That's the reason why it's illegal.
Nah, it's illegal because niggas is hating.
Yeah, that's what he would
The
say.
khaki boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Travis would say if he was here.
So I did it the safe way.
Oh, yeah.
I blocked
how
it
safe?
off.
How safe was that?
It's never gonna be 100% safe.
Exactly. That's my point.
Yeah, but
that's why
even
it's
if
foolish.
I did it on the track, it wouldn't be 100% safe. The same thing could have
Nah,
happened.
because what I heard, he hit a pothole.
Yeah.
Track wouldn't have the pothole.
Yeah, but I could have like spun out and hit a wall at the track and died. It happens in NASCAR all the time.
I could have sneezed and it's like, oh.
Yeah, well, I don't think.
My thing is, so my question is, so if a guy is so, an RP to this guy, it's probably gonna sound like an insensitive question, but if somebody's so good at something and that he was so popular, when like somebody dies of a death like this in a car, do they skills get challenged?
Nah.
You don't.
Any given Sunday, bro. Patrick Mahomes throws a fucking interception. He don't get challenged. He's still the GOAT. R.I.P. to my man. Well, he's not my man, but R.I.P. to the young man.
He's none of our men.
Chubbs thinks differently. All right? Let that nigga talk. Yeah, all right. But yeah, I just wanted to get the sad shit out the way. All right, so I want to talk about my man Thug one last time. One more again. Yeah, I hate doing this, bro. We need a fucking intern. Yo, if you want to be an intern, we pay no dollars, but I'll get you a bottle. Pull up.
I ain't get my bottle.
That's because niggas is playing hating, bro. I can't help you with that. But yeah, so Young Thug had some tweets. The tweet was like, yo, what he said? Somebody got it? Like the exact tweet?
Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet. I don't know you, my guy.
Yeah.
Like
So when I first saw the tweet, I thought it was real because I don't know why everybody thinks that because Thug asked in his plea that he can still have contact with Gunna, that doesn't make Gunna a rat. Like we all saw him rat.
Oh, I didn't see him rat.
So him telling the judge, the prosecutor, whoever it was, that YSL is a gang was not ratting.
All them niggas took the same plea. Young Thug brother took the same plea, I think.
Okay. Well,
So all of them is rats?
No, I didn't hear them do that though. No other person in that whole case besides YSL Woody.
Because they wasn't recorded. That's why.
Why not? Well, I saw.
You know why?
What do you mean? Anyway,
Nigga,
some nigga in the crowd took a video.
What's that nigga name?
Who?
Young Unk. Or something?
Fung.
Yeah, like who gives a fuck what he gotta say? They recorded Gunna because they know this shit about to mean something.
So anyways, so that's why I thought the tweet was real, but then apparently he was hacked. But Ack, he's CNN for rap niggas now.
Yeah.
He said that shit is real. He said behind the scenes, like,
Oh yeah, I saw that clip. Yeah.
So even if it's not real, I think that is how Young Thug feels about Gunna. You disagree?
I don't know how he feels.
I think so because he was supposedly he was saying Rich Homie Quan was a rat, and I really never even seen no paperwork on Rich Homie Quan being a rat. So clear, and I also seen a clip where he said he don't care if you a roach, you can't be a snitch.
Yeah,
like if you a snitch,
yeah, you can't tell.
You lower than a roach.
Yeah, I think he has that. I think he feels that way about Gunna.
The only way you could rat is if you a Christian mom with a soccer van. And Gunna don't got a soccer van.
So that means the rest of the people that took that same plea is a snitch them. So you don't fuck with none of them.
Listen, I can't speak for the man. I just know that the only reason that
nigga got more guns than the governor.
That too. I think that he took he added Gunna communications because Gunna signed to him. So he needs to keep Gunna under the label to get the money out of him. Because let's say if I'm Gunna's team.
You say you don't take no money from Gunna.
What do you mean?
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Yeah, but his label collects money from Gunna. Gunna signs him.
They have to.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck what Young Thug said about that. This is my thing, right? If I'm Gunna's legal team and the nigga that signed my contract said that I can't speak to him, like the government or whatever plea he took, I'm getting out of my contract. I can't speak to the nigga that signed me. So I think this is a strategic thing on Young Thug's part. I don't think he fucks with Gunna. I'm okay with being wrong. But I do have this to say though. If Young Thug comes out of jail and he does what all the rest of these niggas do when they come out of jail, I'm gonna be hurt by that.
What, make bad music?
Yeah, I'm gonna be hurt.
Nah, it's impossible.
I feel the same way.
He's Young Thug. He's not Bobby Shmurda and fucking Rowdy Rebel.
Y'all niggas is.
What about
what?
Chef G? How he's doing?
Chef G didn't. I don't think he made a new song.
He did. Yeah.
What song was it?
I don't know.
Everything Lit, and he dropped another one called Today.
Is he doing all right?
I mean, if you ask me if the nigga going platinum, he ain't gonna go platinum.
Chef G was never that big.
Like, let's be for real.
Like he's big in New York, but like,
is he still big in New York?
I mean, I think so. I don't go out often, but I went out a couple times since he came home and they play his shit.
Oh, word.
Oh, you do got a couple songs.
Come on, man.
I'm just asking, bro. If you, I just think feuding with Gunna might be a bad look. Because Gunna came out of jail. He's smoking shit.
I think Gunna's like that nigga up to his shit to the next. That nigga's in shape.
Yeah,
nigga making good music.
He had to. He ratted.
I think I ain't see no rat.
All right. So Gunna didn't tell. All right.
No,
that's fine.
He ain't tell.
I think he.
What he told? The truth?
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what snitching is.
Yeah. No. When I was working in juvenile detention, that was like a thing that they drilled into us. Like they were like, "Yo, you're an adult. You can't snitch. You just tell the truth."
I'll tell you, bro.
Kids was in there calling grown men.
Call you a rat.
Yeah, calling grown man rats, and grown man was getting upset about that.
And I mean, that nigga, yeah, that's a little ass kid. I'm clocked in, nigga. Fuck you want me to do?
Don't rat.
Follows the same rules you follow that got you here?
Yeah. Oh,
y'all gonna have me in here sounding like Cash, man.
Yeah, that's what them kids was on. They was like, yo, you a rat? That's the first thing they used to say when you walked in the hall. Are you a rat?
That's exactly what I am. And I also go home at night.
Yeah. Give me a wedding ring, nigga. Or I'll spit on you. That's how
they used to say it. Give me a wedding ring. Those are some jailbird ass little kids.
Yeah, someone
who thinks like that. Give me a wedding ring.
So this is one story. This is the last story about this. So we was on training, right? And some guy asked, he's like, "Yo, how come we can't have like weapons, guns, anything like that?" And the lady literally was like, "Because they would just take them from you."
Oh,
and I thought she was bullshit. Then I got in there, and there was little kids like, "Oh yeah, you not eating lunch today? Nah, my man gonna bring me a sandwich with Popeyes." He was risking his job by doing that.
What was the biggest kid you seen in there?
There was no kid in there bigger than me. There was some nigga. You know this kid from the town? I don't want to say his name on here. He was like probably my size, but he was still a kid though. Like, and they was terrified of that nigga.
I could have.
And then out on the streets though, like he was a fucking doja. But they was terrified of that nigga in there. Yeah. But yeah, that was story time with AG. I know Cash got some crazy stories. You ever heard of this phrase called gay for the stay?
They don't have that on the island.
Little niggas, these are kids we talk about. They was saying that shit in there. I was like, y'all niggas is burnt out.
Niggas is flagrant. Niggas can't even.
Yeah, niggas gay in juvenile detention. Them niggas just.
I think being gay is fun. It was funny. Like,
I think that's what they be on. Like they be trying to be funny and like really gay.
Yeah. All right, let's talk about some freak shit now. So, this councilman in Guinea.
Oh yeah, what's his name? Ignig Ogwa, some shit.
I didn't want to write his name down. I felt my phone was,
I think his name is Ibenga. So
nigga, that's a nigga on the Lakers. What you talking about?
That's Ibenga Udoka. You talking about the coach of fucking Houston Rockets?
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about DJ.
Oh yeah,
Mbanga.
Son, he got a ring. That nigga better watch out mouth.
I'm bugging. That nigga's name is Ime Udoka. But the Ibanga nigga. So basically, he's like the what is he? He's in charge of financials.
Right? I was sure, yo, my brain was like, nigga, what did you just say?
He's like the head of financials for the country of Guinea. Right? Yo, this guy got exposed on social media for basically they saying that he's the consensual Diddy. He was fucking everybody's wife. Like it was like a list. Damn, I think I had a screenshot. I don't want to look for it right now.
So then what's the controversy then?
Yeah, why?
Because let me get into it. So basically he had like his uncle's wife, his nephew's wife, the head of security's wife.
I think his niece too.
His niece?
Huh?
Yeah.
He was fucking, it was like a whole list of wives. And he was on video fucking them.
Tell him what he did wrong. I ain't hear nothing wrong.
Let me get there.
Oh yeah, he's wild.
So he just recorded them, and the women know they being recorded because he's setting up the camera like it's a scene. Like he had a scene in the bedroom, he had a scene in the middle of the road in the middle of the night. He had a scene in the bathroom, like it was like, oh, he just left the gym, was getting a quickie in. He had a scene in his office, all type of shit. And people's getting on him like, oh, you can't be doing it, blah blah blah. But nobody's getting on the woman for what they're doing. That's what I don't understand.
That nigga's a weird nigga. My fucking coworker was showing me videos of this motherfucker. And he got this one move.
Oh wait,
let me show y'all the
move.
He
fucking he's twisting his own nipples like this.
That's swag.
That's swag.
Oh yeah, that's nipple man right here.
That's swag.
That nigga is crazy.
But yeah, I don't like. Obviously, it's wrong to you be fucking people's wives and shit and cheating on your wife.
Hell
But you don't know. This is my thing. When people come out and they see that somebody's cheating, you don't know what type of relationship he have with his wife. Because there was a video of his wife getting fucked
Yeah,
too.
what if she fly with it? What if this is what they do?
Oh, I did run across this shit on Twitter. I thought that shit was all fake. So
Nah, that shit is
his
real.
wife got a sex tape
Yeah,
too?
his wife got a sex tape.
Another
too.
guy?
No
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah.
I was reading that shit like, what the fuck is this on my timeline? But now you saying
Yo,
to put it all together.
The craziest shit, he had a picture with him, his wife, and then everybody else and their wives, and he fucked everybody's wife in the picture. That shit was so crazy.
Yeah, well, what if this is just what they do?
Yeah,
like,
what if everybody's just a swinger?
yeah, what if they just in on it? I think
All
it's-
them niggas
It's not even about right or wrong. It's about social media ostracizing you for living your life. And that's what I don't like. People just come out here and just judging people and be like, oh, you can't do this and blah, 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 blah. Nigga, that nigga
I
likes
think the
living his
world
life
needs
like that.
a little bit more of you can't do this.
Oh, you think shame? You think we need more shame?
I think so.
I think we definitely need more shame. But if
Because what's that
everybody's
shit you don't like, that phrase you don't like, do it without will.
Oh yeah, I don't like that. That's some demonic shit, nigga.
I think we definitely need more
Do
shame.
what you
But
want.
if
Say
some-
what you want.
if everybody's consenting, they're all adults. What's the problem? Because clearly these women knew they was getting recorded. They looking in the camera. The camera's right there. It's not like it was a hidden thing.
Yeah.
So,
So
why?
he's getting the most heat because he's getting the most pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the woman's not
You know
getting
how
no
it
heat.
is.
Mm.
And the woman's the one cheating on their husband.
Yeah,
Like,
sounds about right.
this shit is crazy. So
I'm
you
not
think
getting
that's
mad
fair?
at the woman.
Because
I ain't gonna hold
you think that you think that's fair? That we're not equal in that regard, and that women, because they're emotional, they love to do that and shit. Not get
I think it's okay for a woman to cheat. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, see, for me in this specific scenario,
I ain't gonna hold you.
those women should be stoned.
What do you mean by it's okay for
I
women
think it's
to
okay. I just think it's like part of their programming.
Nah,
I ain't gonna hold you.
nah.
And it's only our job to just make sure that they're programming. We
okay.
keep it in check.
Okay, I like that.
But-
Oh, so
But it's in their programming to wild out.
every woman is a whore. And you just got to keep that in line.
Whoa.
You gotta keep that whore tame.
Hold on.
That's basically what you said.
Yeah.
I didn't say that. I said they're allowed to
You
cheat.
said curb your dog. That's what
Yeah,
you
that's
said.
pretty much what you
Yeah,
said.
curbing my dog.
He's
Yeah.
wrong.
I didn't say there was a whore.
Is he wrong?
You
I
saying
said
that-
a whore.
Is he
you
wrong?
saying, you
Yeah.
saying
The
that
program.
like she will fuck somebody.
Yeah,
But your
if you slip
job,
up,
your
you
job
gonna fuck
is to
somebody.
make sure she don't fuck somebody.
Yeah.
That sounds like a whore to me.
No, they're not getting paid. What you talking about?
No, a whore and a prostitute is two different things.
No.
A whore is just you fucking everybody. Prostitute, you getting paid to fuck.
Okay.
No,
So you could
whores is prostitutes.
No. That's not
I
synonymous.
definitely seen people use that term. like
Literally, he's right.
She
But
can't-
in society, you're right.
Yeah.
The way we use the phrases,
Yeah.
he's right.
But yeah, man, that's just how I feel.
So
Nah, I don't believe that.
I don't disagree with you wholly.
I'm not mad with the women cheating at all.
nah,
Oh no, I'm extremely mad about
not mad.
women cheating.
That's just,
I am because it's not the same.
what you mean it's not the
When a
same?
woman she's like tainted.
She got conquered.
Yeah.
But bitch didn't conquer anything. But
Yeah. I
fucking
cheat.
another
I-
Hey,
nigga.
why are you mad though? That she got caught?
Nigga conquer my bitch,
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
nigga.
And then-
I don't see sex as conquering somebody though.
What you see it
I
as?
definitely.
Just have sex.
If you the guy,
Is it love?
No,
I'm trying to see what type of nigga you are.
no, sex is just sex. It's like a handshake.
Nah, it has to. They're bugging the fuck out. bro.
Okay. All right. Nah. Go ahead. Do your thing. I can't.
If you have consensual sex, yeah, consensual sex, but what is it? Like, I forgot the word. But basically you just having sex with somebody and the woman just having sex with you and there's no relationship there. Like,
A good time.
it's just, yeah.
That's what it's called.
Shaking hands like, oh, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with that.
No, we talking about
But
niggas,
yeah,
girls now.
yeah.
Yeah, but if you're a girl, well, obviously if you're in a
I ain't
relationship,
mad at my wife.
That
if you're
bitch-
in a
mad at
relationship
me.
with somebody, I feel like,
This nigga's crazy.
I'm mad at me.
what you
nah,
say?
you're going crazy.
I'm out with my game somewhere. Was
Yo,
faulty.
there's women in this
I gotta take
world
that.
that have,
He's trying to get laid.
It's never your fault, bro.
Nah, it's always your fault.
It's
always no.
Oh yeah, you
He's
are
trying to
right,
get
yeah,
laid.
right.
Nah, I ain't trying to get laid. It's always your fault.
You see how he got his fucking hoodie?
He's trying to find a
Somewhere,
superpower. Just get some money. Just get some money, nigga.
somewhere your game was weak, bro. Somewhere.
I like that because it sounds like some player shit.
She came,
I can't co-sign that.
that's not player shit. There's women in this world that got a hungry hole, man.
Yeah.
Nah, not for not.
Nah. Wood.
I don't think they do for real.
For the fire?
Yeah.
They got hungry hoe for until they find one nigga that's like, all right, I'm sure. Or they think they're sure probably most niggas it's not a one night stand. I think.
Nah, bro. You
So
give,
we got,
I think you
this
give
is the spectrum right here. One nigga thinks sex is a handshake. one nigga think that if his bitch step out, it's his fault.
It's my fault. That's
He
my
has
fault.
to go fix something.
It's my
Yeah,
fault.
you.
That bitch is an employee. I'm the boss.
Oh yeah. Now you proud.
I just said stupid,
Hey,
man.
look at the game. You said that.
So yeah, you've been working 45 hours a week,
Yeah.
and she ain't see you enough, so she just fucked the fucking milkman or the mailman.
My fault.
Your
Yeah, it's your
My
fault.
fault. My fault.
That bitch have some manners.
Yeah, she dirty, but
She's mine.
I respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
Wait, so you gonna stay with her?
nah. I wouldn't be able to live with it, to be honest. That's why I wouldn't stay. That's why I wouldn't stay. Because I wouldn't be able to live with it, but I'm always gonna look at it as my fault.
Hey, this is it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, look, peep. I don't know, man. I just always use this analogy with your children, man. If I do everything I feel like in my power to make sure my kids are come up right, my children come up right, and they do something that's against what I've taught them, for some reason, I would take that on. I would take that on me.
I respect that.
As a parent,
Like there's something I did.
I
not
do understand that feeling,
Yeah,
but it's wrong though, because there's people out here that come from the best homes. Like you can look at the whole family, and there's just one nigga that he's not gonna do good. He's just not gonna do it, no matter how many different ways they tried to do it. And that nigga was just destined to be a crash out. You can't take that on as a parent. It's hard not to, bro. But I don't think that works like that. You don't know niggas like that they grew up in a really good home.
I can't. I don't know. To be honest, I don't know.
All right.
Because I'm not like there to see from the top to the bottom.
No, I respect that.
See every dynamic.
I'm telling you right now, bro. It's just some niggas that it was born rotten. See what I did there? Yeah. All right, so we got like one last topic on the docket. And Charles, you need to come back because I don't like doing this shit, bro. All right, so it was an hour. And see,
Nigga turn old right in front of us.
I'm old.
Get started mumbling and squaring.
Can't see. This is a topic that I think Toon's gonna struggle with how he gonna answer this. So,
Oh, how I'm gonna answer it?
yeah, she appalled. What's her name? Michelle Beadle.
Who the fuck is that?
I got you right now. Michelle Beadle. She's a sports newscaster. She's a white woman in her early 40s, I think. No man, no kids, early 40s, around a bunch of athletes. So she's sitting at a desk and she's reporting the news on the game. The team in question is the Denver Nuggets. She calls them the Denver Niggas. And she has two co-hosts with her. One is a black man, Lou Williams, two bitches. And Chandler Parsons robbed the Mavs. And
Wait, you said Lou Williams was a bitch?
no, two bitches.
His girlfriends. Oh, okay.
Nah, I would never call a nigga a bitch. Just play shit. Respect that nigga. But yeah, so Toon wanted to know how we would handle that. You a black man,
You're on the
white,
same
yeah, like,
type of platform.
that shit live too. She says the N-word. She says the Denver niggas. What are you doing, TC? How we rocking?
The white woman.
Yeah. She's been around niggas her whole life. She got no man.
The white woman that said the N-word.
Yeah, Denver niggas. Fruity and Slip. Happens. You never said.
And you the only black guy up there.
I'm
Yeah.
the only black guy.
The other nigga, he's an athlete, but he's white. And he laughed first.
I'm gonna be a hypocrite because I do. I have a white coworker. And I let that nigga say nigga around. He only actually says nigga because I say nigga. And I can't answer this, to be honest with you.
No, you already did.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna swing it to the cash, man.
I don't care. That shit was an accident. Fuck it.
Cool. Nah, I respect that.
Like I only got one white friend that say nigga. Well, actually,
This nigga
I got one right now that I be around. That he say nigga. But besides that, nah. But that shit ain't no big deal. It was a fucking accident.
Toon.
I just want to ask you a question. How many times have you said words that you don't use or not supposed to use by accident?
But niggas and nuggets sound the same.
Nah, but like,
Nah, but she clearly said niggas. Like, she didn't say nuggets wrong. She said niggas.
Well,
Denver
if
niggas,
you okay, so
that
you ever been talking and somebody keeps saying a word around you and then you say in a different sentence and you actually say the word that they say?
Probably not, but I think that's possible.
So like I would assume that Lou Williams say nigga and she like probably before they was on the air, and then that shit was in her head, and she said,
I assume she probably says niggas a lot. Because when you say the word Denver, how many times does the word niggas come after that?
Only when you in Denver looking for some niggas.
So honestly, how I would have reacted, obviously you can't crash out. I mean, I would probably just did the same thing Lil William did and just was like, laughed it off. But I ain't gonna lie. When them cameras go off, you gotta say something. It's like,
Can I tell you what I would have did?
yeah.
I would have pressed Chandler Parsons.
Oh,
You say, why you laughing?
Yeah, I would have got aggressive with him.
And then Chandler Parsons whooped Lil Williams' ass. That was.
Yeah, hey, 2 bitches. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, that shit is not no fucking big deal. It was an accident. Like you got to think. You talk for a living. Like we talk on a podcast once a week.
Yeah.
You talk for a living multiple times a week on camera. You're gonna make a mistake.
You say the F word?
No, but I don't say any
what's the F
words.
word?
I don't say any words that sound like it. I don't say any words that sound like that.
I'm just saying.
Like there's no.
It seems like you know what to say and what not to say.
I almost say it.
I don't remember you.
No, I'll think I'm about to say it, and then I'll be like, oh shit, I'm wilding.
Even in your everyday life.
My everyday life, I don't talk about homosexual people that often.
See, that's what I'm saying. So how many times?
You don't just use the word like, it's like the F word. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Honestly,
This nigga from Harlem.
we got.
Instead of calling somebody a bitch, I might use that. But I'm
Honestly,
using
that's
it
how
in
we
the
get-
tense that
That's how we grew
in
up with the
replacement
way.
of the B word. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even saying something is gay at the same time. It's not gay.
No,
It's just like, yo, it's
Yeah.
lame.
Yeah.
woke culture won. They got us. Like we literally don't talk like that no more.
Yeah.
I talk like that.
And that
It take. I'll use that. I'm not even gonna say that. Never mind.
If I get upset, I probably might use it.
I don't think so. It's been so long, bro.
I be letting that shit flow.
That shit no longer in the music. That shit ain't really our slang.
Yeah, that shit really not in the music.
That shit ain't our
But
slang.
it can because it's more those people in the industry now.
True.
Yo, you know what I don't like? Like they cancel words that don't even make sense. Like why can't I say cunt?
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Like
Just replace it with
and they be like, oh, it's the N word for for woman. Like no, it's
Yeah,
not.
that's weird. Yeah.
Oh, when I first heard that word, they tried to say that that's the worst word in the English language. I'm sitting there as a black person. I'm like, hold on,
Yeah.
that's the worst word?
Now I think
Not moon cricket?
this is yeah. And this is what gets me upset sometimes. That's why I feel like sometimes you do gotta press white people when they say things, even by accident, because I feel like white people or other cultures probably really felt like we had too much to like stand on when it came to other cultures saying the N word. So niggas really started making lists of other words that really ain't that much of a big deal. Because there's no reason why cunt is a word that niggas look at and be like, I'm so offended.
Oh, so they
When the
saying
word's
it-
like nigga is really offended. Like people died
Yeah,
behind that word.
that's my problem.
Like, come on,
and
man.
that's my only. And I wanted to ask both of y'all niggas this, right? My only problem with white people. I'm not saying.
the nigga laugh.
I want to ask both of y'all niggas this. Let's get it.
My problem, my only real deal Holyfield issue with white people saying it is that what they did to us in this country is fucking crazy.
Well, so you're gonna say why do we let the white people that we know say the N word?
Yeah, I just want to know
Well, the
why.
nigga I let say the N word is actually a Jewish nigga from Israel.
Oh, he's an Israelite.
Wait, what?
He's an Israelite. All right, good.
So he's
The
good in your book.
the white the only white people I know that say it are Yugoslavian people. Like I don't know any American white people that say it.
Oh, those are the niggas of Europe.
Yeah, like everybody
I
like
thought it was the fucking with the A.
Albanians, they're all the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Albanian. That's kind of like
Yeah, they're all the same thing.
Yeah, so
the Balkan,
yeah.
Baltic shit.
like yeah, they all use like shout out my son Eddie. That's the only like Eddie is I don't know if y'all know him, but he's some whatever. Like we all know Eddie from playing basketball because he's like been playing ball his whole life. Like he know like we all have the same we're in the same group, whatever. And he say nigga like I just seen him yesterday and he was saying it. And I was thinking because I remember one time I was on the phone with him and then I was on the phone with my girl and he was in the car with me and he said it and my girl was like, yo, you letting this nigga say nigga? But
She's right.
yeah, okay.
He had an
But-
accent.
No,
No.
that nigga's
Oh.
American.
He's American. He from the hood. Like he from
I was gonna say,
but it's like everybody is like, he's like the only white person that everybody loves say nigga, but we don't even think twice about it.
Yeah, but I can understand it from that context because he's Yugoslavian. That nigga half slave.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's literally a slave.
I don't know
That's
no
what
white. I
Slavs
don't
are.
know white American people that say nigga. Like, that's crazy. Like, I'll look at you like I remember one time when I was in college, I'm playing for the college team. And we're all black. Like, York is like, I play for York, and they was like an HBCU, basically. Like, it's all niggas in that school. And we had a white head coach. And
That shit in Jamaica, right?
yeah. We had a white head coach, and this was his first year as a coach. And this nigga, he was like, we had a meeting at the end of practice. Like, yo, listen, y'all guys have to watch y'all language. There's no reason why I'm walking around and we going through practice, and every time I keep hearing y'all use this word, y'all have to stop saying nigga. And as soon as he said that, I was like this.
Oh, he's bugging.
And mind you, I'm the little nigga on the team. I'm 18. All these niggas is fucking old, like 27, 26. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, you said nigga? And niggas just let that shit go. And I'm like, whoa, that shit was so crazy. I remember even one, that was crazy. There was one time I was in Corrections Academy, right? And there was some Indian nigga in my class.
Yeah, those are the funniest guys.
So he was telling a story about, because he used to be like a traffic cop or something.
Oh, yeah.
That's like the #1 Indian city job.
Shout him out.
So he was telling us a story about somebody getting mad at him over giving him a ticket or some shit like that. And then he's like, he came to me and he said, da, 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 nigga, da, 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 da. And I was like, nigga.
Yeah, you
and then he was like, huh? I was like, nigga. And then,
said, huh?
and because he didn't know he did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
But he was like a real foreigner type shit. So then there's like 4 other black kids in our class, and then there was like a white girl, and like it was a bunch of mixed races. Actually, I think we was all black except for the Indian nigga and the white girl, actually. So then we just started laughing about it, like, ah, ha, ha. And it was like, yo, nah, you can't say that, blah, blah, blah. Like, we just like not getting on it. We was like, yo, like, just chill out. And he's like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And the white girl was like, oh, hold on. No, you can't tell him he can't say nigga because Cash says nigga all the time. Oh, she didn't say nigga. So you can't tell him he can't say the N-word because Cash says it all the time. And I said, what?
You hit it with the ice cube?
Huh?
You hit it with the ice cube?
I don't know what that is.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Like, I just said, what? I was like, hold on. And then niggas see me starting to gear up. And then the other black is like, yo, chill. You wildin'. And I'm like, nah, because how you gonna tell me, like, what the fuck you talking about?
Why she chose you?
Because I be saying nigga all the time.
Oh.
But that shit was crazy.
Nigga, that's
I'm
my
like,
right.
how a white woman gonna tell me I can't say nigga?
This is
I said,
our,
fuck your mom.
this is our planet.
I think that started happening in their heads, and they was like, yo, we have to come up with a list of words that everybody feels is offensive. So the black people can't have something over all of us. You don't think that happened?
I believe.
Why all these lists have came out of shit that you can't say? Fucking Whoopi Goldberg got in trouble for that gypsy shit. I got like, come on, son. Niggas been saying you gypped me forever.
Crazy,
like, come on, bro. Shit.
Oh, that's what gypped.
Yeah. Come on. You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
That's funny.
That shit is out of line. I really feel
everybody want
like
a
people
piece?
was like, yeah, I think that's, bro, come on, son.
Because if we do that, you got to take away, like, there's so much terminology. I think I said this on a podcast before, but like, there's so much terminology. And basically, all the sayings that we have come from some racist shit.
Yeah.
Like, needle in a haystack. Like, or try to find a needle. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. That came from finding a nigga in a haystack.
Well,
like, that's where that term comes
shout
from.
out Trump. Is all that about.
Nah, you fake right, though.
All that shit about to change. We about to go. I remember I was watching Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. Niggas dropped the F word on that shit twice. I was like, nah, I remember this
And
shit.
that nigga's gay.
Oh, yeah, he
one?
is.
The Asian nigga.
Nah.
The Indian nigga.
Indian
Oh,
nigga.
Indian niggas gay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Listen, man.
Tyler created his music.
Tyler's gay too.
Oh, yeah, he was going crazy back in the day.
Nah, and he's came out the closet.
He gay too. Damn, so that means if you use that word, you might be gay.
I mean, Eminem used it a lot.
Listen, you say you use it a lot too, right?
Hey, man. It is what it is.
I like how he pod. I like to see you scrambling for shit.
Shit don't bother him.
Yeah, that's fine. Anti-Chubb.
In fact, exact opposite.
I really don't give a fuck. Yeah, but
Yo, I was thinking about that the other day. Cause I was like, yo, niggas be telling me like, oh no, you look in the camera like I really don't give a fuck. That nigga pretend like he don't give a fuck. I didn't care about everything.
That's the joke. He
Yeah,
cares about
yeah.
everything. But shout out my man though.
That nigga's emotional.
That's my man. Shout out my man. That's pretty much it, fellas. Y'all wanna get up out of here?
What time we at?
Yeah, I got
2 hours.
Oh, all right. Yeah.
OD. I've been holding my
I call it first.
Y'all got
Stay professional.
y'all got anything I wanna like sponsor?
Y'all niggas better start copping up on the clothes, man. It's been a slow 2 weeks, but It's holiday season. Black Friday sales up to 50% off certain items. I definitely still owe a G2 shirts, but that nigga's about to get his shit soon. We about to see how fly the shit look. And yeah, that's all I got.
Okay, appreciate you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of the Gas Money Podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below about what's your favorite topic. If any comments you have on anything that we have said today, don't forget to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok at gas.money.podcast. See y'all guys next week.
Can I get a perfect?
Perfect.